Sean, Mr. NJ Brick City.
This is Jai from Up in the Sky.
Joe.
Really, Joe? That's how we going now? Just Joe.
Yeah, Simmons.
Joe. My nigga, thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Hen Simmons. Oh my goodness.
You already know.
Ben Simmons.
You're not going to introduce yourself back there?
Oz is back there. Don't worry about him. He good.
I'm talking
I
about...
think he's talking about Bria.
Oh, Bria? Oh, hey.
She acting like she's not a part of the cast no more.
Our executive
Let's
producer.
go. She out there being extra cute. It's all right, though.
She in the background. That's all good.
We don't want you on the show no way.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
I can't.
All right. Back again with another episode. You know how we normally ask how everybody's week was doing. So, you know. Jai, how's your week been, man?
I'm good. Birthday coming up.
Nobody
Chilling.
cares.
You don't have to care. I care, goddammit.
But you're
I
nobody.
give every fuck about my birthday, goddammit.
So that means zero? 'Cause you're
Every
nobody.
single fuck about my birthday, goddammit. Nigga, I made it to 40, nigga.
Really?
Stupid. I'm about to be dumb this weekend. I might not actually make it to 40.
Damn, bro.
I might die tomorrow.
Nah, bro. You turning 40, gotta do that 40-ounce bounce, bro.
Bro, wait, are you talking about the pornos?
Yeah.
Porn. I know porn when I hear it.
That was an inside joke.
Oh, okay.
That's not-
You know what that 40-ounce
So
bounce is.
basically,
That's
it's
a
a bunch of
porn
chicks, they got fat butts, and then they take 40s
They
and
just
pour
pour
it
it
on
on
their
their
asses.
asses for some reason. I don't know why that's...
That's what you thought it was.
Are you
Entertaining.
gonna? Wow.
He's going to do that.
If someone's going to let me, hell yeah. Like,
Okay.
I'm not planning on doing it, but if someone offers to let me pour 40 on their fat ass, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Like, fuck
Right.
it.
Why not?
How much a 40 cost? $1
record
and
it.
change?
Some OE.
I recorded.
You going to record
Why
it?
would you
Yeah, why
record
not?
that?
What are we going to... Why you
Record
going
that.
Yo, keep them like, ooh, look at this. Oh my
You gonna hit with
goodness.
that?
Wow.
You don't wanna record
That
that.
slut
All
smoke
you
liquor,
doing
bro?
is just pouring liquor, right?
Yeah, but they got to have their ass out.
Yeah, they
bro.
got an ass up.
Like, they basically got to be naked.
I mean, they don't have to be naked to have their ass out.
No, they
listen.
I guess they can have a thong on.
Yeah.
But on 40-ounce bounce, they
Nah,
get naked.
Oh,
And
okay.
they fucking, that's why.
Well,
I don't know what the
shoot
fuck
porn,
y'all
so-
talking about, but that's not gonna go down. Like, you're not gonna come to my crib like, yeah, I got a fat ass and pants on. Like, no.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they say that at the same time.
40 ounce.
Like the synergy.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that just went. Like, yeah, you're not coming to my crib and have me pour a 40 in your
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Clarify.
Yeah, because I was about to say, damn, bro, so she just walk in the crib with a fat butt and pants on, she gotta go?
They gonna have a sign on this door. You got a fat ass, do not enter. You got pants
No
on.
ass, no pants.
I don't know, that's how we kind of thought it for a
Yeah.
second.
No.
I
That
mean, you be by the door as
way
a pants
rapey,
inspector
yo.
or something.
Hey, look,
Way rapey.
look, that's why we all said,
You
what?
have a pants inspector by the door. Oh, you gotta turn around, baby. You gotta come back.
All right, we're gonna start this over. Unfamous podcast. John from Up in the Sky. We're gonna go back around the table.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Kia, how was your week?
I didn't finish my shit, man.
Oh,
Y'all niggas just took over my whole shit and called me a rapist, and then
Oh,
Yes,
God.
I was trying to say you
I was
gonna be a
like-
porn star.
allegedly.
I wanted to use the word rape
Okay.
in our
Jesus
podcast.
Christ. So we've done good without having to do that. Like for a good while, our first couple of episodes, he said we were saying rape a lot, and we had to tell people
Yeah,
we are not rapists by any means.
It was getting very rapey in here.
Wait, what?
Not to be funny,
Let's
but
get rapey in here. So
Wait. Okay. Okay.
oh shit!
All right. Anything else you want to add on to this conversation, John?
Nah, we're good.
Okay. Hey, Kia.
hey, Kia.
Killer Kia.
Oh, I might be a truck driver soon.
Oh, that's what's up.
Shit,
In
alright.
addition to what you already
You be out here fucking with them lot lizards, bro?
I'm about to,
That's
Oh, that's a real
You gotta
thing.
upgrade this. Thought lizards now.
I'll have my CDL soon.
Them thoughts
Are you doing like
lizards.
long distance stuff or just?
I
like,
want to.
trips? Oh.
I want to. That's my main objective. I want to be like, I don't got no kids, I ain't got no wife. I'm trying to be like, yo, this that bread. Y'all need that show. What's it?
Ice Road Truckers?
Yes, I'm trying to be that, nigga. I'm talking about the fucking Tokyo drifting that shit, nigga.
Look like that. Look, he is not gonna live through 40. Doing shit.
Fast and Furious out this bitch. So.
You know how you can do that shit, so you got questions.
Yo, this nigga want to turn 40 and do all the dangerous shit in life, yo. Like, you bugging, son.
I'm trying to get this bread, son. Those be the jobs you want to get. I'm not trying to be. I gotta drive here to Columbia. Like, nah, nigga, like, no. If I'm gonna drive, we going. So.
Like, can you make a delivery in Greertown and back? Like, damn, man.
Greertown.
What the fuck is that?
It's in Charlotte. That's the hood. Charlotte. Yeah. All right.
And the fuck is funny is that I've been there. I just didn't know where it was.
Most likely you've been there. Everybody's been to Greertown.
Everybody done fucked the chick from there.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
So everybody, okay, never mind.
Yeah, see, look, I'm not wrong. No one said no. You fucking pieces of shit.
I mean, shit. I don't know if she was from there, but you know.
No, I mean there in that little projects they got back there.
No, I wasn't back there now.
I have.
There was some niggas leaning on my car. I was like, yo. She was like, I'll tell them. Like, yeah, you tell them because I'm gonna get some ass and get beat up out this motherfucker. Nigga, my goddamn car.
You know when people just lean on your car.
Yeah,
I was like, where? I was like,
then they look at you like, nigga, who the fuck is you? Nigga,
Right.
it's my car.
I looked at them like, these niggas on my car? Hold on, I'm gonna talk to them. She was like, I'll tell them. All right, I'm either gonna get beat up or whoop somebody ass, or either or. But these niggas not gonna lean on my car like it's some fucking.
It's gonna go either way.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of an ass whooping.
That's good.
Awesome.
A lot of these youngsters are.
All right, Kia. What about you?
Yeah, this week has been pretty even keel. You know, working, studying, back on my grind. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there.
Whoa, wait a second. No.
I feel like you leaving something
So
out.
now what's up? Oh my goodness.
Oh, you ever went
like
back for the free meal from Odu?
I did not.
She didn't.
I did not.
Yeah, I think we talked about that a while back. She was like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
He probably out here like, damn, I shouldn't have said that, you know, smart black women are a problem. I'm like, damn, nigga, how you talk yourself out of pussy?
I
mean, he wasn't gonna get pussy, but
But he don't know that. That's the whole point. He don't know that. As a man, we don't know. It's always a 50-50 chance, but we're not gonna talk ourselves out of it.
It was a chance, and he just fucking demolished that whole thing.
You know what he did? He trumped the fucking situation. That nigga Donald trumped himself out of some pussy. Like, blah, 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 this and that. Promises. Say some wild shit. America's like, nah, yo, I ain't fucking with this. Let me close my legs. Like,
I don't never want to be that dude that's like, you're never getting out of my pussy, yo. I don't never want to be that dude. I know, even though I am.
You don't tell me.
I don't want to know. I don't want to feel like that. There's a 0.0001% chance I get that
Joe
pussy.
said, what?
I don't want to be zeros.
I never want to be that dude.
Nah, so I don't never want to be that guy.
So
I don't even care if I'm not attracted to you. I still want to know I can beat.
okay.
Like,
So
you wild ugly, like I can hit if I want to. I just want to know that. That's out there in the
It was
universe.
so better when he was not here. It was so unignorant.
It's out there, like, yeah, I can fuck if I wanted to. I just don't want to.
Okay. So, Kia, what were you leaving out?
Mike blew that bike out.
Oh, shit.
absolutely not.
Oh, it was not eating that butt.
You know, groceries.
Oh, my God. Bro, we need groceries for real in life. No, I'm talking about real groceries. I'm about to get on this
Real life
Snap. Fuck that.
Why? That's ended in February.
Look, we gotta get what we can right now.
They not uploading anything after.
No, they're gonna
this month
upload
right
whatever you was gonna get in February now, but you won't get nothing in February.
Yes.
So yeah,
I'm stocking up.
I want to get that now.
though.
Yeah, we need it now.
No more friends. I'm
I'm
stocking up because.
I'm about to say
For us,
they
like
accept you
we
now.
can get EBT. So
And then when
What
it's
about you,
over,
Joe?
I'm
What you got
selling.
going on?
go ahead, Joe.
What I got going on?
About to have a baby on Saturday.
Well, this nigga talking wild low. What's up, man? Talk. Let's go.
Oh,
I'm excited, son.
Yeah, I'm talking still.
I was like, you better have this baby, son.
I'm trying to speak it into existence for Saturday, my birthday.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of things Saturday.
Yeah.
You know, baby shower.
Yeah.
Josh's birthday the same day.
Ajay.
Ajay, not my
my bad, Josh. Excuse me.
Yeah, fuck Josh.
Fuck you.
I have four jobs now. Excuse me. I'm hilarious. No, I really do have 4 jobs. Anyway,
Jesus Christ. This nigga is all over the place.
Everybody hates Chris.
Literally. But
Okay, Julius.
yeah. How much heat you gonna use? All right. I'll turn that off.
That's all.
It ain't that cold between 2 and 3 a.m. today.
You gonna be asleep anyway. You can't feel that shit. Shut up.
Nigga got a timer on the
It's
thermostat.
economy.
Yeah, he can't even afford the digital timer. He got the little sand shit. He can't afford that digital shit, right? I got that shit out of, what's that board game? Sorry, You're Trouble?
Oh, yeah. Hourglass.
Yeah, the Hourglass.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Nah, that's all right.
Go ahead, man.
So it was a powerful week, you know. I saw a lot of great things though. People were very kind. I heard a lot of great stories about people dropping off food and donating, or offering to donate money and things like that to people. It's bringing out some good things to people, you know. Some people don't really like the victim mentality. I don't like it personally speaking. I mean, people go too far with it, but there are some nice things happening, you know. But amazingly, I mean, honestly, if I ever heard 30 days of shutdowns, I would have been like, I thought people would be way more spastic about it, you know. You know.
Yeah.
It's not as fast as I thought it would be in my mind, right? So it's like day 30 almost.
5 more days,
yeah. But I am looking forward. I'm looking forward to Wednesday. You know, baby will be here at the latest by Wednesday. Baby shower this weekend. A lot of finishing touches on the shower scenario.
Okay.
You know, I don't have that many days left. I probably won't be back for a while. I'm not sure. So.
phone is off.
Yeah. So I look forward to the near future. Hopefully everybody can get back on them regular action, right?
All right.
Hopefully so.
I'm just out here living my broke life. I'm been trying to pay you niggas.
Exactly. I'm living my broke life.
I do want,
Trump ain't trying to pay you niggas.
Exactly.
Work, bitch. Work, bitch, for free. That's how you feel, dog. Like, Jesus Christ.
12 weeks a slave.
Like roots. I was out there with the fucking wands and shit. Like,
you know about the book.
Transportation Slavery Administration.
Yo.
They replace the eagle with a whip.
You know what that's funny about it? Yo, people like, yo, when y'all get that check, that shit gonna be mad big. Like, no. They gonna tax the shit out that motherfucker.
And you gotta pay all the bills you wasn't able to pay before. So.
You gonna be back to fucking bar one, yo.
But I do want to send a shout out to the TSA administrator. He looked out. He, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he did what he could.
He got everybody 500 or something like that.
This is my thing about that.
Okay.
Right? And I don't mean to cut you off on that one, but yo, you need to keep us working. So of course you're gonna send us that money. But that $500, okay, so come next week, then what? You gonna send us another $500?
I doubt it.
Exactly. So I'm like, yo, you gave us enough money so we can come to work, but I'm like, bruh, I was able to pay my car payment, whatever. It's like, yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. I should have money anyway because it's my motherfucking money.
And
but I'm like,
going to work.
Exactly, I'm going to work. Like, you want me to still go to work? You gonna give me this $500? All right, that shit gone. Now what?
Yeah, but see, I look at it like the problem is above his head. It's levels to this shit.
Hey, that's why I'm not mad at him.
Yeah,
I get it though, but I mean, thank you, but yeah, all right.
Listen, I appreciate him for just doing what he could. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he can keep it going, but
they making all the people from like, cause everybody, I guess that was with the tax IRS or whatever was furloughed.
They making them come back.
Yeah.
They making them come to work.
Making them come back to work.
I'm like, nigga, what?
So you at the crib chilling on Fortnite, and they be like, oh yeah, by the way, you gotta come to work tomorrow. Still not get paid, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do?
IRS workers, if you want to get back at the man, give everybody a refund back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a crime.
Thank you.
I mean, they the ones that do the calculations.
Yeah.
Who gonna audit
I
them?
know the law like the IRS.
Who gonna audit them?
So what y'all trying to do? I'm saying, how mad are y'all? Like,
Listen,
what's up?
come on.
I want to talk to them Secret Service niggas. Like y'all niggas y'all getting paid and y'all ain't getting paid and y'all gonna take a bullet for
I
Trump?
think that's the thing that they that's the reason that they're talking about
The whole State of
the Union thing, because they're like they don't want to be here, so you really about to come do this State of the Union? Or?
Yeah. Because, I mean, let's keep it funky. Only way they still working for Trump is if he's paying them out of pocket. That's the only way.
I mean, I'm glad there
But he already had his own security
maybe
before
out
he
of
was
a
the
sense of
president.
duty, but it's not a whole lot of them.
But they're not the fucking...
Bro, we're not superheroes, yo. Fuck that. They're not superheroes. It's not
I'm talking about his...
Like they have that.
Trump has his own private security anyway before he was president. But they're not the Secret Service.
No, they're not.
They're not the Secret Service.
So
they're like on our level.
I'm just saying, like, I just hope nobody try to clap him.
AIT before they give him a handshake.
I was about to say, because at this point, it's a win-win. Like, he wouldn't be the president anymore, and the shutdown would be over. So,
hopefully.
I don't want to trend to
You know what, though? Because he'll die as a martyr.
Exactly.
He's going to die as a martyr to all them damn Trump.
I want him to get indicted and embarrassed and whole fan base.
No, I don't want him to die.
Damn, bro, you intense today.
I try not to say
I don't believe in that. I don't want him to die.
I don't want him to die.
I don't want him to die. I'm gonna say I don't want him to get shot. I'm just saying I don't want him to die.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't want him to die. That's what I'm saying. People
All right.
of America.
So,
I'm not
You want to be here with that Ronald Reagan? That's what you're saying.
All right, Josh, anything else to add on that one?
I'm just saying he would be a good president to follow.
The UNFAMOUS Podcast does not
have anything to do with that.
No, I don't want him to die.
Yeah, we don't. We don't want no bodily harm or nothing.
Yeah, I don't want him to get shot.
Like, we don't want anything to happen to him at all. Nothing to happen.
Stay alive.
We don't want nothing to happen to that guy.
I think y'all saying two different things, but it's fine. We just
but yeah, continuing on my week.
The hell?
I'm still going.
This nigga, yo. I'm worried about you, son.
I was like, that was a beautiful voice I hear.
But yeah, well, as far as my week, man, just like everybody else, trying to survive and plan ahead and see what, make the best out of this situation is all we can do. So that's pretty much it, man. I haven't really been focused on nothing else, but trying to navigate through this situation, really. It's kind of consuming my life, and it's sad to say, but it is what it is. So that's where I'm at right now.
As you know, it's me, guys.
Yeah, bro. You in your DJ voice, bro? Your selector voice?
That's his after dark voice.
My weeks.
Is that his after dark voice? I thought he'd be more like Jamaican about it. She's like, yo, I'm trying to sleep.
When the quiet storm ends up in your bedroom.
Oh, shit. Yo, wow.
Jamaican thunder.
Nitro. Turbo and Nitro.
Yeah. Anyway.
Jesus, the offense.
If any of you,
You mean a wall?
if anybody, especially y'all that work with me, I just been, collecting food from upstairs as I can.
Damn, bro. Nigga come out there with a shopping cart?
I've been taking handouts like no joke. Like, just give me the food.
I've been getting furlough pizza, furlough hot dogs today, bro.
Furlough mac and cheese.
Some furlough fries, bro. Furlough, a.k.a. free.
They really call it that.
Yeah, they really do.
Okay.
But y'all had that furlough hot dog?
Yeah, we had furlough hot dogs. We're going to have them tomorrow.
PB&J.
Bro.
Grilled cheese.
Yo, hey, that grilled cheese slapping though.
I heard. Oh, man, I
What
missed
kind of
that.
cheese did they use?
Just regular cheese.
It's gummy cheese.
It's gummy.
Hey,
So it's
Moldy as fuck. Moldy as fuck is in his store.
Oh,
I'm about to put my old uniforms out. I'm about to put my old uniforms out. Like, yeah, nigga kind of hungry. I'm about to show up to the mall with TSA uniform. Like, oh yeah, I need some sneakers right there. Don't furlough James.
Like, hey, y'all give a discount on them Jordans come out Saturday?
Furlough sixes, man.
He gonna come back with the burgundy shirt and shit. It's gonna be the blue shirt. You like what? Like nigga, we ain't seen it. It's throwback week.
You go there like I can't afford Air Max. Y'all got some Air Minimums? I fucking get them Air Mediums.
I'll take the Air Medium.
I guarantee them Air Monarchs is still out there ready for us to take them though. For $30. Like here you go. Like you too can look like your dad.
Got dad hats will come with it too.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm trying. I'm not used to free.
Like just been surviving, out here in these streets, cause
that's it.
My landslide, That's it.
This nigga surviving out in these streets, cuz shut your goofy ass up.
You should have voiceovers, Oz. The money in that.
There is.
I want to, but
you
gotta get picked up first.
Look, I'm gonna have the same stories as the rest of these guys, yo. I'm going through it too. I mean, other than the fact that I'm just, I'm in a relationship going through it, and she's going through it also. So somebody's trying to be the level-headed and strong one. I'm not saying that she's not, but I'm trying to be the one that's like, hey, let me do this. Or, hey, let's go ahead and do that. Because I feel like that's what I have to do. Anyway, it's like, hey, let me go ahead and do what I have to do. But we're good for the most part. Like, rent's paid, all that shit. So I'm blessed to have that. I'm just trying to, wait it out, see what happens. Because if we don't get this bread, everybody's quitting.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna work there no more. We
riot.
all quit.
Fuck that shit, yo. Riot. Let's go. Let me know when y'all rioting. I'm gonna show up to the airport.
Not gonna do that.
No, I just want some free shit.
You go riot.
I'm coming to the airport like riot. Shit, be in jail. Nobody with me?
Nah, I'm like,
hey, Sean, you with me? Hey, I'm gonna turn it back. I don't know him.
He'll be like,
I'm like, John,
school, like, we're streaking. He was by himself. We're streaking. Like, who else is out here? He was by himself.
Look, like Snoop, Snoop. Fuck out of here.
I like your hat. I was gonna show up to the checkpoint, like, yo, let's riot! Go to Jamba Juice, son. Shit.
I'm like, why'd you do that? They got good juice.
Just grab an apple, like, God damn it! Start throwing shit, fruits and shit. Go to Starbucks and just start kicking cups. Fuck that cup! We riot!
They gonna throw all the coffee beans on the floor and shit. Fuck it.
It's a wild boy.
Chick-fil-A and throw all the waffle fries. Waffle fries!
No, you can't do that.
Now.
Look, you do that shit, God is gonna strike you dead.
Slow your roll there.
Okay,
fuck with God's
Slow your roll.
No, that's not the official goddamn Chick-fil-A, yo.
It doesn't matter. They're
It's at
affiliated.
the airport. That
Do
shit
they
is
use the
goddamn.
same
It don't
recipe?
count.
Yeah, they should do that
Then
shit.
slow your roll.
That shit slap. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I done that shit like 10 times.
That shit
I
slap.
don't even fly nowhere.
But,
Just be sitting at Chick-fil-A like, bro, you flying out? Everybody cleaning up and shit. Like, nah, bro.
I just came in.
bro, how'd you get here? Where's your boarding pass?
Don't worry about that shit.
Wow.
Exactly.
Look. Like, oh, shit.
I was on a visitor pass and shit.
They got his side of badge from 2016. He was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. All right, that shit, nigga.
That shit's still purple.
You just turned that shit upside down since 2019.
I'm like, hey, I still got some bitches at TSA. Shout out to my TSA bitches.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're not going to advocate that. That don't sound PC. But yo, like, okay, I mean, since we're on this shutdown shit, I mean, I don't want to talk too much about it, but it's something that we do need to talk about, and I think people need to understand the severity of what's going on. So I saw like this one dude, he posted, he's like making jokes and laughing, da da da. And I'm just looking like, I don't say nothing to him about it because, you know, I don't know this nigga like that. I don't really care. But I'm just looking like, yo, y'all think this shit is funny? Like, do you not understand that if nothing happens, right? Say we stop coming to work, they can't hire nobody else. The world is going to go, like, this country's going to go into chaos. Because money's going to drop because nobody's flying. So then what?
But people think it's only TSA.
Yeah, they don't know that the government
I just posted on fucking
everything.
Facebook, like, yo, y'all worry about your W-2s. These niggas is not checking our food.
Yep. Yes.
The USDA is not fucking.
That's some of the people that they got to recall back to inspect food. Yeah.
People don't understand. Like, yo, lettuce is already killing niggas.
They was barely checking it before.
Yeah.
Now they really. We all
know that. Why you have to? Why she don't get the ignorant tag when she say shit like that?
Because she doesn't do it. No,
they gonna be like, oh, this lettuce.
Well, yeah, it's like y'all. Everybody making jokes like my W-2. Your W-2, bitch. You eating fucking Frosted Flakes with no frost on it. That's asbestos. That's not even shit.
They know Frosted Flakes.
It's on your fucking Frosted Flakes.
You know Frosted Flakes?
Y'all been eating that King Vitamin, dog.
Hey, don't sleep on King Vitamin. That shit busted, dog.
Ain't gonna change that shit from life and death.
You get phony that Cheerios. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, y'all was wrong shit.
Like, bro, you got some special K. Now I got the special G. Like,
well, I got the special air K. Like, whoa.
Got somebody in the picture like, bro,
that shit is similar. That shit ain't even powder.
Like, what the fuck? Bro, what is this? Is this Sugar Smacks? Nah, bro. Look over there. Oh, shit.
People don't get it. So there's so many parts of the fucking government that's not working or not getting paid. And people like making jokes like, my W-2. Like, yo, Mike, you're going to get your fucking tax money.
Oh, look, you get your tax money so you can go buy a bullshit ass car that you can't fucking pay on.
Exactly.
So
keep the economy going.
Exactly. Calm down.
They can report back in April.
Exactly.
They're like, oh, I'm getting like, yo,
niggas get $3,000 back and buy a $2,000 chain in the club, and then be broke next week. Like, out here studying on the gram and shit.
Yeah.
So,
you'll have y'all guys will have money in time for fucking CIAA
and All-Star and all that bullshit.
What you need to do is use this time to properly assess what you should be doing with that money. Let the Lord use you.
That's a message. They don't want to hear that shit.
They don't want to hear that shit.
That's too much positivity.
Yeah,
they don't want to hear that shit.
I already
That ain't positive. That's practical.
I already
heard that
about. Oh, I'm going to whatever part of LeBron now. You think LeBron worried about fucking Charlotte? This nigga in LA, he didn't even go to his last 2 road games. Why is he coming to fucking Charlotte for All-Star? He's gonna pull his groin. Like, he's not even hurt. He's like, I'm just not playing. Like,
they're like, we're gonna party in
play
Charlotte with
tonight.
LeBron. He ain't never party like that.
OKC.
That nigga was in Miami or LA. You think he ain't seen a party before?
Thank
Fuck
you.
out of here.
That nigga did not go to OKC tonight.
You know what it is?
And he's on the team.
Yo, they gonna be like, come on, LeBron, we gonna go back to my house and play spades.
LeBron like, where the bitches at in Charlotte? I'm about to go to the liquor house. Every club closing at 2. Get the fuck out of here. LeBron is gonna be asleep by 9:30.
Exactly. Cut it out.
Fuck out of here.
No, I mean, my biggest thing is like, yo, people really they just don't understand the severity of it. And like, people are coming through the airport. And like, I appreciate some of the passengers saying thank you to us. I appreciate it. But I don't want to hear that shit no more. Like, bro, it's not thank you. Because I'm like, you probably voted for this motherfucker. Like, nigga. Like, you know how you thank me? Call up your congressman.
I was just about to say
and tell them to go ahead that they need to do something about this and open up this government. That's how you can thank me. Just telling me thank you is not going to put money in my pocket. Like, I'm getting to the point, man. I'm like, yo, shout out to my brother Vince. Yo, Vince said, yo, that nigga flew through, because he's in Georgia right now. Mm-hmm. So he flew through Charlotte and shit. He was like, yo, when he got it, he's like, yo, that shit looks so fucking depressing, dog. He's like, y'all niggas look like y'all are depressed as fuck, yo.
But he ain't getting paid either.
No, he is getting paid. He's in the army.
Yeah, the military don't get paid.
No, only the National Guard ain't getting paid.
Bro, they getting paid right now. Like, that nigga is getting paid.
Well, here's my thing. I think that, like how federal workers are protesting, how people are, telling us, thanks for being at work and this, and the third. How it's going to change is if we just go out and protest, that's expected. We need people who are not affected by this.
That's expected. I'm willing to come there and fucking riot. Let's go.
a lot of people.
This is you, Jeff.
Yeah, we don't just need you fucking up.
Nigga, I got a gang of niggas with me, son.
Your nephews don't count.
They gonna be like, and he was gonna be like,
what up? One of them work there, so nah, don't do that.
They gonna be like, and John Holback was out there protesting with the federal workers. And in other news,
telling you, son, I'm coming down there. I'm kicking down the goddamn walk-through metal detector, yo. That's what's going on. I don't work there no more. I can say this shit. Fuck y'all. God damn it. I don't work there no more.
But I mean,
tear some shit up.
I mean,
random.
I mean, what? Shut up. Yo, he's stupid. But now what Josh is saying is right. Yo, like other people need to go out there and protest and do what they got to do. Because I mean, from what I heard, the whole like Congress and all of them, they voted to like open this shit back up. Fucking Mitch McConnell won't take it.
Yeah.
To Trump, like, hey, sign off on this.
Yeah.
He won't take it because like, yo, we'll discuss the wall. We're all voting to open this back up.
No, but he went to the meeting and was like, yo.
No, this is after the fact. Yeah, this was after that.
See, what the reason I think the reason why he won't bring it to Trump is because Trump's going to veto it, and then it has to be 2/3 in both the House and the Senate to override his veto.
Exactly.
So when they override it, they're gonna have their name on the paper like this is what I voted for to keep the government open, and it's gonna have to be Republicans who push that. So it's gonna look like people in his own party is not riding with Trump, and they don't want that blowback from Senate Republicans.
I don't think they care right now, dog.
Look at you.
Oh no,
I know a little something.
You're a local political analyst right here.
You know, I look at the big picture.
Okay. What you got going on?
I mean, I remember that Bill song from back in the day.
Listen, if I ever run, you're gonna be in the
Schoolhouse Rock.
Well, I'm only out there.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting out Capitol Hill.
He was singing the blues, man. He was educated.
Josh is not fucking his cousin. He's watching CNN.
Oh, God.
Well, damn. I'm not in West Virginia, so I'm in North Carolina.
That nigga got a North Carolina education.
Yeah, I got a North Carolina education.
That don't say much. It's
I'm about
like
to
10
say
teachers.
Mecklenburg or
Huh?
Mecklenburg?
Mecklenburger.
Mecklenburg. Hidden Valley High. I went to Providence.
I think it's like 15 teachers in all of North Carolina right now. So it's like the state with the lowest amount of teachers.
What about
It's the state with the lowest amount of pay.
teachers?
One of them.
If we had power like teachers, I seen them with LA, the teachers in California or something striking.
Yeah,
They
they still
striking.
holding the school. They still holding school though. They just called in a lot of substitute teachers.
See, speaking of
but
that,
some of the students aren't coming either.
Yeah.
speaking of that and bringing that back to
I
federal
because they're
workers,
in gangs.
people don't realize that we can't strike. Like people think, like, why don't y'all just quit or strike? Like we can't by law strike. So
That's the fucked up part. I'm trying to figure out who
That's
dropped the
why-
ball on that one.
yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Fuck
so when you
orders.
say you guys can't, but there's a union.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
We got a union, but
But,
we-
if they,
but-
the members of the union can, but no.
But they,
suing.
no. They knew that at the gate when we voted on whatever union that we couldn't.
Oh, so that was a part of the deal.
Yeah.
it's kind of
Okay.
stupid because we
So
have a
basically
union,
it's
but
like,
we can't
we
strike.
take
which
away
is
your
the
right
union.
to strike
Union-
so you can speak through the
They
union.
got us.
Yeah, we speak through the union.
Oh,
Union
okay.
like fights for us, and we pay dues. So if we get jammed up in some shit, they hire attorneys and shit like that.
Yeah, and
But
they
we
make
can't
sure you
strike.
can wear like more than white t-shirts. You can wear black t-shirts or a blue t-shirt under your uniform.
That's all they did.
Yeah, that's the last thing they did since I left.
Yo, they don't
Basically, kid, without the power to strike, they can only move the needle so far. We
They
don't
came
have
to
the power
work one
strike.
day and was like, yes, guys, we
I have
did
a
it.
question because
It's
there
like
are other areas that have unions that still have the power to strike. So I'm trying to figure out like how
We didn't vote on that. That's all it is. Because we can
okay.
vote on a new union. We just didn't.
Yeah.
But the union that we voted for bought the best sandwiches. So we was like, yeah, we got these guys. They sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's honest to God.
No,
I'm not lying.
that's exactly what happened.
I'm not lying at
Well,
all.
that and it was like, hey guys, you can now show your tattoos on the checkpoint.
It's like, you fuck for that.
But,
Like you can now wear your cargo pants on the
but as
checkpoint.
far as actual worker rights, we signed a paper when we signed up the workers' job. We signed a paper saying we won't strike.
Yeah, we
It's
can't.
actually against the law. We would immediately be fired.
Yeah.
Like no real talk.
But this is the crazy part. Like you fire us, we're not getting paid
That's
anyway. So,
right.
I mean, it really don't matter.
It's a lot there.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
It
It
Because
kinda,
it's-
it's
really
balance.
weird.
I feel
That's why I tell
that's
people, like, don't
an
try to-
American constitutional right. So
thank you.
if you're working, like it's crazy that you have to give up that right to work at a job in
Yeah.
America, and it's a
Slavery.
government job at that. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Does anyone else not have the right? Because soldiers can
But
protest.
no, TSA is not really a government job.
It's like an entry level job.
Yeah,
It's like
it's not really like it's like the redhead stepchild.
How about this? We're like
they're not even G-bad.
Okay, government is like Harvard and shit, right? We're Evers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not. We're kind of.
We're like,
Need an education. Get your ass up.
Exactly.
Right now.
College
Get to the phone. That's TSA.
Like, hey,
Get your ass up.
TSA.
You ain't trying to make
Stop.
me
Get a job.
do it.
Graphic companies. Get your ass to TSA. You want to find a job?
Yo, I see you on the
Hey, I'm Little Romeo, and I work at TSA when I'm not rapping. Like,
Yo, I see you on the couch. You smoking weed, fucking your baby mama.
you can still do that at
I just
TSA.
caught a murder charge. He about to get hired at TSA.
Yo, you laughing though? We really do got motherfuckers that was actually.
It's funny. It's really.
There's really some goons that work at TSA though, for real.
Shout out JFK.
Shout out Miami.
Yeah, I heard about
You
you.
got niggas in Miami, honest to God, with tattoos on their neck and on their face.
Goons, full
Pat you
grills.
down. You like,
I feel
niggas,
like that's important though for the scare factor. You know what I'm saying? Most people not
They
gonna
be
be
ready to fight
outside.
though.
so
They ready to
but
fight.
they fight each other.
Yeah, they do.
They don't fight the passengers.
At
Right
the
before
job.
we left.
Yeah. Oh, they was fighting on the
Through
checkpoint.
TSA, right on the checkpoint, two girls going at it, right out the city.
Whoa.
Yeah, they
Whoever was trafficking that day, bro, they moved major weight.
Oh, they keep moving, Mike. Dang.
And like I say, once again, the major
We got
slap in
so
the
many
face
stories
from all of this is the people who are the reason for the shutdown still get paid.
Yeah,
Still getting paid.
And why we don't.
that's a big fuck you. That's like looking at us like, oh,
And like somebody was trying to tell me, like, well, some people in Congress say they're going to forego their check to do this, that, and the
Don't
third. I'm like,
forgo it. Send it to somebody who needs
but
it.
my whole point was they have the option to do that. We don't have the option of not getting our check.
yeah, we just ain't getting it.
We just ain't getting it. It shouldn't be an option where they can forego their check. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, but they.
TG though.
I mean, but they. I don't have time on my side for jobs. So the point
We gotta start calling him Joe Tool, bro.
I mean, I feel like Congress did their job. I mean, if they made an agreement and Trump backed out on the agreement,
Of course.
That's true.
three
He did do
times.
that.
I
That's
mean,
true.
they are putting forth legislation,
Mhm.
so they're doing their jobs. I don't think they're really at fault. I mean, he's not giving them room to negotiate anything. You want one thing and one thing only. It's not even space for that. So, but my thing is also that, you know, I preach this a lot, that, you know, even if you're not affected by it right now, you know, that when I saw like Hurricane Sandy in New York, or you know, a hurricane or a tornado or Katrina, and how fast shit can go awry. What do we have in place to protect each other, right? Because in 2 days in Hurricane Sandy with no power, the supermarkets were barren, right? That's just 2 days. So what do we have in place? Because it's like, okay, now it's a partial shutdown, but what if the dollar plummeted? What if the society went awry? What would you do? Okay, can anybody farm? Can anybody?
Yeah.
Does anybody make preserves?
Angelique Buck
Yeah,
taught your
yeah,
girl all of that.
Yeah, as a collective, this is an opportunity.
Like basic survival skills.
This opportunity to come together on a collective, like put money together and just say, or whatever together, make preserves together and just have it so that if something were to happen, we got it. But you know, as you said, you know, let God use you. Let you know, it's true. You know, the spirituality part of it is about abundance, and if you really believe in abundance, you know, even if there's no money in the world anymore, abundance still exists. You know, we're really not supposed to be dealing with food and being poor anyway. I mean, the planet provides that for us, so
Right.
I appreciate it. I live that way.
And it's kind of like, I be telling people, like, and then, like, I understand people like, oh, I don't eat pork for this reason and that reason. I'm like, yo, like, you're not always going to have it, yo. Like, that shit's going to come back around. So, like, be prepared, because pork is like 39 cents a pound. Y'all niggas better be ready. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, a lot of people.
Hey, but ain't nobody expecting the meat now, so I don't
rash
know this shit.
decisions.
I'm about to say pork already nasty.
Yeah, ain't nobody expecting that shit now?
Hey, listen,
It's
Not
so
pork.
better than a fucking dirt sandwich.
Nigga, you gonna have mother, you know what's gonna happen? You know what's
I'm
gonna happen?
say all them animals in the woods, bro. You know how many deer I pass by every night?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you
Are
something.
you willing to get out the car? You want to get out your car and stab him with a
Why you
knife?
gotta stab them?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna
Well,
tell you.
you got a banger? Alright, hey,
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
I know you from
Niggas eat pork right now when that food ain't getting expended. You know they say tapeworms and shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga, you gonna get one of them alien chest busters come out your shit.
Nigga,
Pork chop.
I'm not gonna be hungry. We're gonna eat a sandwich together. I'm like, yeah. I'm not down to starvation. I might get shot by a nigga, but I'm not down to starvation.
But you don't want to eat pig to survive.
Listen,
I'm gonna eat.
I watch fucking every fucking.
I watch Man vs. Wild. Look, you got to
shot with a stick and stab the shit out of something. Though I'm from Moscone, South Carolina, nigga. I don't know my food by first name places, nigga. I'm like, y'all about to cook Bessie about to 4th of July. Right here. Let's go. Shit cooked out her ass, yo.
Shit sound
cannibalism.
Thank you. All right, I know how to fish. I know how to hunt. I know how to do all that shit, man. Yeah. It's going to, when the fucking goddamn robot apocalypse happens.
We're not going through this again, bro. All right,
I'm already giving my soul to the robots. I'm good.
Well, Team Robot, let's go. Let's go. Team Robot, fuck out of here.
Look, moving forward.
Team fucking Robot.
What we can leave off of this situation is for the people who are listening, watching.
Goddamn.
Hit up your senators, congressmen, help us out. Like, don't just depend on us. If our voice is expected. We need people outside of this struggle to voice their opinion. Then hopefully that'll expedite the process in this shit.
You think that's when the first T2000 run for president? I'm voting for that nigga, son. Fuck out of here, son.
So what's next on the docket? Please, just throw out something, please.
Since we on ignorance anyway, y'all want to talk about this Soulja Boy?
I got a lot of shit to say. So somebody explain
Listen, pause. I got so excited just now. He looked like a 1-year-old with a cake in front of him. He was like, yo.
Wait, it depends on what
Soulja Boy shit. Draco out here.
So I need somebody to explain to me what happened because I didn't even see the interview.
It looks like maybe Oz is the authority on this.
No.
I refuse to watch the interview.
I watched the whole shit.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Lay it on the chair.
My nigga King Draco was out here letting niggas know, like, listen. But he was keeping it facts because, like, he was one of the first rappers that blew up off the internet, that made himself out off of YouTube and ringtones and all that stuff. Like, he was telling facts, but he was talking about the only thing he was fucking up. He kept trying to compare himself to like Drake, who's having not even career wise, just 2018, and it was killing Meek. 2018 killing everybody, killing in 2018. You didn't do shit in 2018, but you talking about the best comeback.
You know,
then you got beat up like a couple times last year. So I'm like, chill out.
Remember the conversation I was having with Kai about that shit, man?
Yeah,
talking about Soulja Boy was talented.
Hey, you know, Charlamagne gassing him. So
he gassing him. He said
something. He's like, yo, King Draco, stop. He just screamed like,
but he was really trolling.
Yeah, like, son, like, he don't know when people are laughing at him and with him. So he was just really going like, oh, this nigga Charlamagne really fuck with me. Like, yo, he's really just putting him out there, son. And Envy couldn't even say it. Envy was crying, laughing. Like, the shit was so funny.
So the thing
but he had facts. Like, the nigga was really telling the truth or some shit. Like, but he, in his head, he's doing better than what he's doing in real life.
Yeah.
Because Sean was like, all right, let's go over these lies you got caught in. They ain't lies. He's like, you said blah, 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 but the company was like, it was stocks. The stocks were worth that much. He didn't get paid that much. He's like, oh, millions is millions. She's like, all right, say the same shit when the IRS comes see you. Say, yeah, millions is millions.
Right.
I was like, yo, this nigga is so dumb, yo. Like, but like in his mind, he was like he really believes his own bullshit.
Yeah.
The nigga look crazy.
That sound like our president, huh? But
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like,
I heard he broke too.
Yeah, he broke. Yeah, he been worried. But so he did bring up a point about Drake biting one of his lyrics or something. Like, okay, we know I've heard Drake bite Project Pat on the song and that fucking JB Block Boy shit.
But
like,
everybody bites everybody. That's the whole point.
I don't hear it. He was talking about the
Kiss Me Through the Phone song. I was like, bruh.
Well, I only saw that probably one time.
Nah, he did. Drake did. He played it, and Drake did bite him pretty much lyric for lyric on that. Drake just made it sound better. I mean,
okay, there you go.
He just made it sound better. I'll be honest with you.
There you go.
I got to listen to it because like the song he was referring to.
I saw that little part right. And Soldier Boy, he said it. Shoulder Man was like, he's like, oh shit! He said, what the fuck? And then Soldier Boy was like,
oh shit!
Drake bit my whole fucking. He bit my whole fucking line, bro. Cause that's when they got the whole meme from. Talking about some. And then, funny. You talking about Aubrey?
Right after that, me and fucking Drake posted a picture of them just sitting there just smiling with each other, you know, on Instagram. I was like, yo, y'all niggas is dicks, yo. Like, all right, I don't give a fuck about Tiger.
I don't know about Meek, but I know Drake worth more than him now, so.
Meek is worth more than Soulja Boy.
Meek is getting that bread. Meek is getting out here.
Like, I'm probably worth more than Soulja Boy.
But this is the thing that make me mad. It's like,
he worth millions.
Like,
he about to get sued.
He's a young black dude, and
in my mind, I'm worth millions.
I feel like we all gotta support. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about supporting our.
But
people.
don't support bullshit though.
But we supported when they came out with that bullshit ass Super Nintendo with all them games on it.
Yeah, but Nintendo made that.
Yeah, but Nintendo made that whole situation. Soulja Boy just stole all that shit.
But no, I get what he's saying because it's bullshit because there isn't a big name behind it, or because Nintendo had to start somewhere as well. Like
all Soulja Boy did, right? They had an older console that came out years ago. All he did was put his name on that shit. That's it. That console been out.
So who made the console originally?
Some Chinese.
But they got the same little bullshit controllers.
Yes, it's the same shit. It's not.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not actually like any new console.
No, nobody said it was.
It's got his name on it.
Right, but if that's something that he's choosing to promote at this time.
Yeah, but don't promote it by ripping off like 10 other companies.
I don't think he went to the proper channels.
Like it's illegal to do that to games and sell it.
Okay, now hold up. I got a question. Now, what if he's promoting the same exact console, putting his name on it, and charging you $50 more than the original console?
I mean, why is that different from what they're doing with Champion, or what they now do with Chucks, or what they do with Bobos or Skips, or whatever?
Because Champion is still being out there by Champion,
right?
Nobody else is.
But it's big because stars are wearing it. It was not worth that much.
But it's still their original product. It's not him. It's not somebody copying Champion and selling it for a higher price.
So that's the part that I'm not understanding, because I'm under the impression that he's how
he's putting his name on something, selling it for his own.
So in China,
somebody has
no one asked him to do that. He just stole it.
Yeah. So no.
Someone has to get sued for that. I'm
like in China, they don't care. In China, they copyright whatever, right?
Yeah, they got all type of shit over there.
He basically was.
But Apple does the same. Just like he said on the show, Apple does the same thing.
No, it's not.
It costs $20 to make a fucking iPhone, but they charge you motherfuckers $500 for the shit.
Yeah, but if he was selling,
he's charging that shit for.
Then Apple normally buys whatever.
Yeah,
technology.
Exactly. And Apple actually has patents for their ideas. Like, he don't have no patents for shit he doing.
Is he?
Apple stole
everything from. Endorse this?
Yeah, like you still
for example,
if it's not patented,
if you can play Street Fighter on that console, right? And he didn't go to like Capcom, who owns Street Fighter, and say, "Hey, I want to use this game on my console."
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
So it's not the console; it's the games that he's
made.
It's not the game. Hold on, whoever they're making it in China, he's just the face of it. That's like
you're right.
Beats by Dre.
Yeah.
I don't know where they made or whatever, blah blah blah. But Dr. Dre is just the fucking face of it.
You're right.
Dr. Dre's not out there just fucking screwing shit together.
No, at the same time, Ajay, if you sit here selling bootleg DVDs to people, are you sitting here saying, "Yeah, I'm promoted by MGM and all that kind of shit"? Are you the one? It's like, what if MGM come for your ass?
Exactly.
Niggas was out here selling bootlegs.
Let me ask you a question. It's like this: if you go to the barbershop, right? No, I'm saying, if you go to the barbershop, right, and a bootleg man selling a DVD for $20 and Walmart got it for $5, you gonna buy that same DVD?
I'm gonna buy that shit at $5. That's why you go to the bootleg man to get it for the low.
No, I'm saying if he's selling it higher than what you can get out of the store.
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's what I'm saying. That's the same thing.
If he's charging $500, like it's the
he's selling it for more than what the original console is worth. That's what I'm saying. He's reselling it to us because his name is on it.
So I'm misunderstanding.
What the fuck? How much does it cost? It's like $40.
I think I'm misunderstanding. So maybe because let me understand. Because at first I thought the issue was the console, but then you guys said that it's the games that are being played.
Yeah, a lot of it's licensed.
So So the console, there's nothing wrong with that. Like the hardware, that's fine.
So
it's just,
so
he's emulating.
But is that what he put his name on the console?
No, but hold on.
Okay.
He said he only made like a couple hundred of them because he didn't think they were going to sell.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a novelty item at first. And then he's got oversold. Everybody started ordering them shits. He didn't expect to sell so much.
But you know why people order that shit, right?
Like, it was a novelty album. It was a novelty item.
Yeah, at the same time, every time I go on YouTube, they're like, "Oh, Soulja Boy, this." They were trying to knock that shit every time.
Yeah, and like I tell people, fucking all it was is just promotion.
Yeah, I see that, but like
even if you shit on it, it's still good promotion because somebody be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get it." Just
like, listen, I ain't knocking him for that. It is good promotion. Don't get me wrong. He did promote himself well. But the thing is, you don't do it by like, or he's gonna get in big trouble by these big name companies. They're like, wait, you giving away our games without our permission? Yeah, that's where he's getting in trouble.
Yeah. The actual
games,
like not Street Fighter, Mario, like you can't do that.
Okay,
like so you have to go through those companies
because I feel
to get the
like
license.
There's like two separate. I feel like what Josh was saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, is. Your issue was he's taking something that's being sold for the low, like
they have the same games that probably people have.
But hold on, but not the games, like the console itself, and he's selling it for a higher price. And
so that's my thing. So are we?
That's your okay.
Right. So if we are we going to support somebody because they're black? Because if they have a product they're copying from somebody else, and the original product is cheaper, but they're reselling it just because their name is on it for a higher price, is that us supporting them, or is that being given ripped off? That's where you find the line.
Yeah, because
so let me just say firstly, if his name is on it, then the price is going to go up regardless because he's a celebrity. And if it was anything else, the price would go up. Like the cost of Nikes have skyrocketed
like
because
we had
of what
bullshit
Jordan has done.
out.
But that's fine if it's your original product.
Let me finish. Let me finish. There's been a number of products that's why celebrities get paid to promote things, because when their name is on it, you get more clout behind it. Fashion Nova. Wasn't nobody really. I mean, people was fucking with Fashion Nova, but they wasn't fucking with Fashion. Fashion Nova got a whole men's line now, and I'm sure that them clothes cost way more than they did before because they have so many celebrities promoting it. Second part, I don't know if they were already selling this console over here, but they were already selling it over here.
It's not like they were really selling over here. They had it where you could buy it over. It's not like they're really selling over here. They had it where you could buy it over here. It's just that it didn't get blown up until Soulja Boy put his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It's like them little controllers they had.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You plug it in the back of the TV and you can just play
but at the
old
same time,
Sega games.
He ripped
like,
off.
I know what Josh saying. My thing is, I'm just saying that I just feel like it's fucked up that I feel like this is a young black man. He's been doing it for a minute. And he put his face on something and we like, fuck that shit.
Yeah,
but niggas run when white boys do this shit all the time and everybody's okay with this shit.
I'm not okay with them doing it either.
Here's the thing.
I'm not talking with nobody in this room right here, but at global, like,
see that
I just want to be to where we go like, yo.
Yeah, I understand what you mean, but you see,
my shit is the black
issue
support
with this console though is that it's one of those consoles that's like they selling it right for that whatever price, and when the companies come after them,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, they take it off the market
fuck all
and
that.
they
I'm not worried
rebrand it.
about that. I'm not worried about the whole I don't care if you go to jail for this shit. Fuck this nigga.
Fuck it.
It's not even just him. I just want to be able to see a young black dude come out with something and be like, oh shit, he's trying to. This is my whole thing about shit. Okay. For every young black dude that you support trying to do something positive, that's one less nigga with a gun in your face.
But ain't nobody worried about that nigga.
He done proved
you talking about that story that he gave off?
That shit was real.
And I walked out.
Nah, he retold the story, so like,
so then I had to duck out that shit, and then motherfuckers started shooting me.
Nobody's denying that he's a clown. Nobody's denying that he's a joke. Like nobody's denying that.
I just want to. All right, not even Soulja Boy. Just someone I would like someone. But like, all right, he's a young black dude. Like, we don't support black shit no more.
No. Okay, let me say something. Here's why I got the problem. Okay. I support things when people start from the ground up. When they hustle and grind it to get to something, I'll support that. But not when you copy off somebody else's idea and try to resell it to me for a higher price. If you start from the ground up and you putting your heart and soul into something, he ain't put his heart and soul in that shit. Yes, he just put his name on some shit and resold it.
Get
the fuck out. He didn't put his heart and soul into that shit.
No matter what you feel
about
when
people come on our podcast and we promote that shit, that shit they put their heart into. They start from the bottom.
This nigga started from the bottom from his career. I mean, like his whole.
That's his career, though. We're talking about.
That's part of his career.
I'm sorry,
it's part of his career. Whatever he put his face and put his soul, it's part of his career. It's part of his legacy.
You go buy that shit.
Yeah, go buy it. Fuck that.
Support it.
We should at the same time.
Fucking PlayStation. Fucking Sonic.
He got PlayStation games on there though. That's But at the same time, it's like.
If I could find it, I would. I
know you would. Shut up. You won't buy
I'm
this
a lie
shit.
just like
At the same
y'all.
time, it doesn't even work.
I support.
Not all the games even work. That's the crazy part.
In general.
And they say when they were playing the games, it was like choppy and crappy and stuff like that.
Because it's fucking 16-bit. Like your TV can't even. Your TV would fucking explode if you played Mario.
Hey, let me ask you a question. real quick. So if the product that, let's say, another black man bite off another black man idea and resell it for a higher price, is that a problem? Is it only because it's a white guy's idea?
I mean, but these
It's not
things
a white
happen
guy
all
idea.
the time in business
So
in
that's
general.
business.
It's about who makes it to the market first and who's able
No,
to
but we're
sell
talking
it.
about
That's
supporting
who's
black
in
business.
regards-
So if a black person bites off another black person's idea who started from the ground up, and somebody else bites off that idea that they didn't put no effort or no innovation into and resells it for a higher price to us, is that a problem then, or is it only because they?
I think that's business.
Let's not.
You got to protect
look at
yourself.
it.
When you
Look at
create
it.
an idea, you have to protect that yourself.
Well, then that's why I put
If you
race
don't,
into it and just say
people
it's business, and I don't put
I said business.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'm
Talking about me.
Yeah, I'm like, let's not put
hold
black
on,
people
hold on.
into it and just make it business then.
I'm not
I
saying
agree
him
with Josh on that one.
particular, but that was what we was talking about.
Well-
I just want us. I just find it sad that we see a young black dude. Even if he's trying, like white dudes been doing this shit forever, but he's doing it now. Just taking people's ideas and putting their face on it. Jack Daniels stole a slave. It was a black dude that taught him to brew whatever the fuck you drink. That shit.
Whiskey?
Yeah, and he put his name on it. It's been proven. So I just feel like white people been doing that shit forever. Now a black dude do it. We shit on him.
This is where I definitely
We
see
shitting
where,
on him.
I see where Josh is coming from on this one, and this is where I'm looking at it from this point of view. Black dude, right? And I'm all for, again, you done got it out the mud. Even if you take that idea, but then flip it to where it's something that you do original. You can take bits and pieces of it. And like, all right, I took the concept, but I went ahead and still started from the bottom. I did da-da-da-da, whatever. I think what Josh is trying to say is that the idea is already out there. It's already getting bread, and you just hop on the shit like, yeah, and I'm going to sell it for more now. It's like, bro, I mean, nigga, that's basically like, that's a drug game or some shit. Nigga.
I say all the time, drug dealers can be awesome business owners.
But this is the thing, though. But guess what? When you do that shit, niggas come and shoot you.
Yeah, but legally, when you do it, they don't. You got
no, they won't legally shoot you, but they're gonna sue you. And this is why he's getting sued, because at the end of the day, he had a bunch of shit that he didn't have the licensing for. That's really what it is.
He don't
like
have as much
whatever
money
Josh
as
is
people.
like not cool with. That's whatever, I guess, on that one. The point that I feel like is I can't really give you no pass on that one. Like, you just got a bunch of shit you ain't got no licenses for. You didn't even go through the proper channels. If you went through the proper channels, by all means, go ahead, do what you gotta do. You went through the proper channels when you did your sneakers. You went through the proper channels when you did the ringtones. You went through your proper channels when you did, I guess, your headphone thing. So why didn't you go through the proper channels for this?
So
that's all I'm asking.
If a company comes to you and like, we want to put your face on this,
I'm going through the proper channels. That's just me.
we're gonna give you this check.
I'm going through the proper channel.
Yes.
That's just me, bro, because I'm not
Does it
always...
sound cool?
No, it's
but,
not...
but when you running this business and that business, you got a bunch of shit going on. That's another check.
Okay, that's another check.
Okay.
That's another check. But if you really about your business, you're supposed to be on top of your business.
So,
You're supposed to have
you
your...
can't
No.
prove he didn't go through the proper
You're
channels.
supposed to have your lawyers look at shit. Because, if he did, then...
Who's suing him?
Nintendo, bro.
Yeah.
So they suing him. Nintendo, like Sony, they're suing him.
Yeah,
I've heard none of this, yo. I'm gonna look it up. I'm not.
Like 8:30.
I'm about to say, I'll bring it up.
I'm gonna take that word for it. I'm not gonna look it up. I don't give a fuck enough to.
In general, I just wanted to say about his interview, like,
That nigga...
he a clown,
Fucking
dog. Like,
horrible, yo.
He a clown.
I've never cared for his music.
I feel like
funny,
he know what
he
he's
clown.
doing, yo.
He
knows
does.
exactly
He
what
does.
he's
Man, he look like he on drugs.
He does look like he's
He
on
knows
drugs.
exactly
He
what he's
said
doing.
he don't do cocaine.
That nigga does all the cocaine. Then if you gotta start an interview, probably saying I don't do cocaine.
No, he didn't start the interview process like that.
Did he say that?
Because he told the whole Cat Stack story.
They-
He's like, he had Tylenol, she crushed it up. And she even admitted herself, said she did it. She crushed it up and took videos while he was in the shower to make it look like he was doing cocaine lines. But it was like fucking
That's a
But
lot.
Cash Stack look like she got super AIDS.
It's Cash Stacks.
Because he kept it 100, he's like, he only fucked with her because all the
Have
other
you seen what she
rappers-
look like?
She still exists.
Yo, she looks
That's what I was
terrible.
about to say.
She had the
I
herpes.
mean, she got it. She
Damn,
got
bro.
fucking kicked out the country or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Venezuela.
He
or
said
somewhere.
the
Yeah.
herpes.
She got.
Like they
That's
call
different
diabetes
from
for
regular
sugar.
Oh,
Yeah.
she got the herpes.
It's herpes and then the herpes.
Oh, when you got the
And
herpes, it's bad.
That's some real shit. Like,
Exactly.
She knows exactly what herpes she got.
Exactly. I just know that
that's
Soulja
how
Boy,
let's see.
Soulja Boy had that Gucci bandana. That shit looked terrible as
It looked
fuck.
awful.
Somebody said that shit looked like
a-
cooked bacon.
His
That
face
shit ain't look like a
awful.
bandana. That
It
shit
looked
like
he got
somebody-
kidney problems.
That shit like somebody cut a shirt and
Yeah.
just put it on his head.
Bro,
Yeah.
his skin looks awful. He looked like how Trick Daddy looked like 5 years ago.
Oh man,
Lupus.
to the extreme on that one.
Lupus.
Wow.
I mean, got lupus though.
I just said that's how his skin looked.
Damn.
I mean, lupus don't just make you look like that. That's lupus and not taking care of yourself. So he gets
Well, he
no
smoked.
sympathy from
He
me.
smoked boom. So
Yeah, and he let it be known he smoked boom.
What
yeah.
is that?
And that weed and cocaine.
We didn't coke.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
Roll
he
a
said
blunt,
like
pick
it's
the cocaine.
like it's common knowledge. It's not
In the
from
hood,
He's from a
yeah.
little country.
I thought they call them boots. They call them
I don't
boots.
know anyone that
Junior
does
cars.
It's called
Yeah,
boom.
Well, I heard them. They call them dirties too. I heard
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah, all combinations.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's when you have weed and pick cocaine.
and cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cocaine.
That's interesting. It's like an up or in or down. You're like, ooh.
Right.
Shit, all depends what type of weed you got.
Very,
'Cause if you
very
got
common.
some lit weed that keep you
You're feeling
energized.
like Smokey in a chicken coop, bro.
Yeah.
That's that formaldehyde.
Yo, just
that
that
wet.
that formaldehyde.
I'm serious.
Like, yo, like, this is real life shit.
That's that water.
It's like, this real life shit, young blood. What you talking about, young punk?
Moral of the story is grow and roll your own weed.
You're like,
Stop fucking
you
with
young
that.
fucking
drugs.
punk. That's that real shit. I'm trying to teach you young punks.
Oh, God.
What we got next
Can
one,
I
Doctor?
say,
Itinerary
Oh,
officer. Itinerary coordinator. I like that.
Oh gosh.
Our
Okay
IC.
right now.
Yeah, so can we talk about this 11-year-old girl?
Oh,
they got
I didn't see the
punches and
video.
You didn't see the video?
I'm
I
gonna
saw
watch
it.
now, 'cause
That
I-
shit was
Let
wild.
me paint the picture.
Yeah,
for
paint
you.
the that's what.
Now, let me preface this by saying I don't know what was taking place beforehand, and to be quite honest, I have searched the far regions of my mind trying to find some
I
kind
thought you
of
said the far region of the
situation,
internet. My bad.
trying to find some kind of situation where I could even understand how it got to the point that it got to, but I don't see it. I just don't damn see it. Anywho, the video that I saw, there's like a group of girls, mixed race girls around him, not necessarily in a circle, but around him, and one of the girls is like talking, like you can tell she's like addressing him, you know, her little neck roll and that kind of thing, and he pushes her originally, and it's like a hard push. Like me and my roommates were joking last night, and we were like, it looked like a fucking basketball pass. Like he like shoved the fuck out of her.
Right.
So when she went back, she came back with her arms up, like what the fuck is up? And he like hit her with the left hook, and her little body just
What?
She was 11?
She was 11 years old, and this was like a 6'2", 200-something pound
What the fuck
white
is her
man.
parents?
So
He
somebody
dropped
just
the
pushed
fuck
him in the
back.
back. I'm watching it. Somebody pushed him in the back. He turned around like, I got the sound down.
What the
He
fuck?
Oh,
looking
okay.
around like, who the fuck? What the fuck?
Listen,
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck was happening.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, he just pushed the girl. I see where he
Yeah.
just pushed the girl.
Yeah.
Push.
But the
She
way
went,
he
Oh!
I'm not gonna
Why
The
you
way
hitting
he
your
popped
head,
that.
eyes?
Because I felt that
I'm not
power.
watching.
when I saw it, I was like,
What? Hold on. Where
they
the
were at the
parents?
mall.
Did
They
you
were
see
at
the
the mall.
video?
I think it was like
Yeah.
they were at the mall. I don't know where the
Bro,
parents
He
were.
charged that
Nah,
person.
there was an
I'm
ass.
not. No, so I don't.
Bro, I saw the
I
aura
really got
around
on my
that punch,
soul,
bro.
yo.
I
No,
don't
he
know.
hit her left and dropped her.
Son, you already caught her with the Falcon punch.
I just my question. I was like, firstly, I don't know who her friends were in that circle, but me and my friends would have jumped on that nigga at the same damn time. That's number one. But number two, where were the people that were there? Was there no one in the mall, like in the
It had to be
area, or?
someone. Yeah, I
Because
can't.
I just feel like everybody should have just.
Now hold on, I got a question. I had the sound down. Could you tell how old the person was who was recording? Were they talking or anything?
I mean, it sounded like a girl.
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
Yeah, it sounded like a
It
girl.
sounded
She
like
might
a
have
girl.
been-
I'm gonna be honest with you. From watching that video,
She-
I'm fearful for that white man's life because if that
I'm
was my little
fearful as
sister,
well. I'm
he got
fearful
to
as
go.
well.
He
I don't.
did.
They have him. I
the
don't
way
even
he
know
just
how he
did that
made it
little
in
girl.
custody. Because I don't know. I don't understand.
Bro, if she has any older brothers, cousins, daddy who in her life or whatever, They're going to ride on him. I mean, they
obviously don't. She ran up in a grown man's face with her hands up. Somebody. What 11-year-old girl is gonna run up on a grown ass man with her hands and not expect to get her ass whooped?
Me, if I was 11 years old and I ran up like this and you 6'2", you go cock back and no, you're not going to get it.
Let me ask you something, John. Let me ask you something.
Don't run up in people's faces.
It don't matter, bro. He's 6'2". He got 220-something pounds. No, that's bullshit.
Let me ask you something, John. I just want to ask you something. I want to ask you something real quick. If you saw that video, you say you want to watch it. You saw that video, and that was your little sister or little cousin, and you seen that grown man knock her out, you wouldn't do nothing. You'd be like, well, she should have been in the face anyway.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I get exactly what he's trying to say right
now. Somebody should have been a long time ago taught her, hey, don't run up in grown men fucking faces with your hands up like... There's no such thing as overreaction.
That grown man should already know, like, don't put your hands up.
Period, because he pushed her before she ran up.
Y'all like to go for the he shoulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda.
He should have put his hands on her in the first place.
Life is life. Yeah. You run up on the wrong person.
He should have put his hands on her in the first place.
Are you trying to hear that excuse if that's your little sister?
No.
So I'm not saying he right.
So what you saying?
I'm saying don't run up on people. I don't care if I don't run up on a grown ass man not expecting to get hit.
Because you a grown ass man.
Thank you. You just proved my fucking point.
I mean, no.
Don't run up on a grown ass man.
I'm not going to accept it.
You gotta understand.
There's no such thing as an overreaction. It's just reaction. Everything in life is reaction.
Okay.
So
that same energy when these cops out here shooting people too, because there ain't no such thing as overreaction. Ain't no such thing as overreaction. Keep that same fucking energy. He 6'2", grown ass man. That's an 11-year-old girl, and he fucking pushed her first.
Yeah. Then she should have went and got the proper
charges. Nothing holding him back.
Loss. That's why you needed to watch the video. No, that's why you needed to watch the video, bro. So you're not watching the video.
Listen, I know what I'm saying. I'm not going up for.
Listen, but what I'm saying is, you watch the video to the context of the video.
Talk, bro.
Keep yourself out of fucking danger. Why would you put?
I get exactly what you're trying to say right now. That's all he's saying.
If I see a loss, this is a loss. I'm gonna take this L and move. Why are you an 11-year-old girl throwing your hands up to a grown ass man? You don't know how nobody expects about nothing. Listen. You don't know what that man going through. You don't know if he give a fuck and kill that little girl. Then what? She gone.
Well, you know what? There's too many places in the video where we didn't see the video. Well, you didn't see any of the video, but we also didn't see what he may have said or done before that. Captured. So her reaction may have been justifiable, right? But I've taught children, badass children, and there's ways to deal with children that jump in your face because they think they're bad or they want to test you.
Yeah.
And I've done so, and it didn't include punching them like that in the face. Right. But I'm saying that, my thing is, if you're 11, I mean, I have all my daughters older than that, and they still can't go to the mall that time of night by themselves. I'm just wondering where the parents were.
Thank you. That's the first thing I said.
She's still wrong, but I'm just wondering how a group of girls that age in the mall by themselves anyway, because that's just not something that usually happens.
I'm not saying nobody's right or wrong in the situation. I just want people. You can't say somebody overreacted when they're reacting. It's like
called a reaction. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a reaction.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
But y'all don't use that excuse when it comes to police officers. Y'all not use that same excuse.
You never heard me say, "Oh,
I feel like now." Wait. I feel like when we say that,
every angle.
And I feel like if you're gonna say that, we're removing the goalposts now.
Let's stop the whole podcast. I'll use the restroom.
No, shut up.
We'll be back.
No, I mean, and I get what you're saying, but if we do that, now we're moving the goalposts. We're gonna focus on this old man and this young woman. Now, I don't think he was right at all for what he did, but I get what Ajay is saying. I get exactly what he's saying because he's saying the same thing that my grandparents would have said. Because my grandmother would have probably looked at my sister. She probably would have looked at me to go fuck the dude up. Of course, I'm gonna fuck him up. But my grandmother would be like, "Yo, so why'd you do all that? Why didn't you just go just in that?" Regardless of what happened, because you could say woulda, coulda, shoulda. Things happen. It shouldn't have happened that way. But at the end of the day, I get what Ajay is saying. Like, you're 11 years old. Why are you throwing your hands up to a grown-ass man?
Bro, he was the aggressor.
I know.
Her.
Look,
he should have never, he could have walked the fuck off. None of these kids was holding him back, dog.
I get that. So what's stopping her from walking away too?
The same thing that stopped his grown ass.
She's
I'm just saying though,
she's 11.
But here's what I would say.
I mean, I'm saying like we can't say that argument's okay for him just because he punched her. Because if it would have been the reverse, and she would have been beating up on him, then we'd have been like, oh, why she? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're doing a bunch of good shit right now. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, he's still wrong.
Hold on. So to go with your train of thought, right?
No. We're not going with my train of thought. I'm telling you what he's saying. My train of thought is that he's wrong for what he did. At the end of the day, he's wrong. But, I mean, and she should have been, really and truly, she should have never been hit, and none of this should have went down. That's my train of thought. I'm explaining what Ajay is trying to say right now.
And we're saying that train of thought is wrong. So
that's wrong for y'all, but everybody's not going to look at it.
Like this, here's why it's wrong. Because when you have a train of thought, it has to be applicable in every situation.
Okay.
Right? Meaning if it's okay for him to hit a 11-year-old girl like that.
It's not. Bro, it's not. Nobody's saying it.
Or if it can be explained away at all, right? Then it means that if it's a cop to shoot somebody and he's reacting, that's fine.
No, we're not saying that.
Look, if that's the argument that a reaction is a reaction, then that is a reaction. It applies.
With the thought process. For example, the same thought process would go along if a 10-year-old girl who's been abused goes up to a grown-ass man and starts rubbing his leg, and you say the grown man, because the girl did that, the grown man just reacted and molested the girl.
Bro, no. That is not. That is moving the goalposts.
His argument is a reaction.
What we're doing is now throwing in scenarios just to justify.
But the argument is a reaction. That's his argument.
I'm going to put it like this. You're a grown woman. I wouldn't let you run up on a grown ass man knowing that he could whoop your ass.
As a grown woman, if a grown ass man pushed me, my first reaction isn't gonna be to walk the fuck away. My first reaction is gonna be to pick something up and knock his ass.
Right? You're saying your reaction is your reaction.
Exactly.
But you can't be mad at him because that was his reaction.
But
nobody's gonna
there can be an expectation. There can be an expectation. If we're not gonna place it on him, then don't place it on anybody. That's my argument. If we're not gonna place it on him, don't place it on anyone for their reactions. Nobody should be held accountable for what the fuck they do.
Okay, can I say something real quick? I think it's dangerous to pit the reaction of a child in the same breath as the reaction of a grown person. I would think that a grown person would have the logical thought to know not to react in the same way as a child.
We got a grown person who shut down a government.
But that's a whole different. I'm talking
about Alzheimer's.
But I'm just saying, though, like, bro, we're expected.
How do we look at grown person?
This is the one thing that I've been saying for you. I've been saying this all my life. We're expecting people to react and act the way that we think they should.
Thank you.
The world does not work like that, and we all know that.
There is an expectation.
I know, but guess what, though?
That expectation,
but that expectation is always let down. Have we not been proved that?
It's not the point, though, because here's the point. If it was reversed, even you see the Kareem Hunt story. Kareem Hunt played with that shit, and he has no career anymore. And that was a grown-ass woman and a grown-ass man, right? And that was a play hit, in my opinion, right?
They didn't get rid of him because of the hit. That wasn't the problem.
Well, that's what the world saw. Right?
That's what they saw, but they got rid of him because he lied about it.
No. They got rid of him. They got rid of him because
that wasn't his only incident, was it?
Bruh, the video didn't show him punching nobody. He pushed out the way and he nudged in her butt. They got rid of him because he lied about it, because he never gave them the information about it.
They got rid of him because the video got exposed, came out. That video was before the season even started.
You just said what I said, because he lied. He didn't say anything about it.
I'll put it like this. They didn't get rid of him because he lied. They got rid of him because the video went public. That's it. My point is this. That video is nowhere near the severity of that video that we just showed. And so my thing is, when white men fuck up black girls, right? My opinion is black men should not make excuses for white men.
Wait a second. Who said we're making excuses?
That's what it sounds like.
You said that. You said he just reacted.
No, you know what? This is the problem I have. I'm gonna say this.
Anytime we don't agree,
it's not us against them, because we've said it a million times. He is wrong. Yeah. We're explaining why he's wrong, and we're saying this is what the situation was. We're not saying it's right. This is what the situation was.
That you're saying is right. Here's
you just said I made an excuse for it.
Excuses is not saying that it's right. It's an excuse. Here's what here's what it sounds like. Here's what it sounds like. When somebody is done wrong, all they want to hear is that shit is wrong. Ain't nobody worried about why it was done or what should be expected or anything like that. Anything outside of that's wrong is an explanation, i.e. an excuse.
Hold on. The point of this podcast is to unpack everything. So we're going to give both sides of what it is. So when I'm saying this,
feel like that's an excuse.
But it's not an excuse if we're trying to talk on both sides. That's all it is. And
right,
at the same time, we're still not.
So we're supposed to sit here like, fuck that guy! Yay! This podcast will be over in 10 fucking minutes.
No, okay. Can I say something? No, my whole thing about expectations. Right? I believe that expectations are minimal standards. Right? So like, if that's you saying that nobody can expect them not to react like that, but that's like me pushing you, and then you turn around and shoot me, and then the police be like, well, he shouldn't have expected him not to shoot him, so he shouldn't have pushed him. Then they'll be like, oh, well, it don't matter. He pushed him, so he shouldn't have expected him not to react like that. But since he did, he couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So I think expectations are minimal standards for how you should treat each situation. You know, that's how I look at it.
Look, I agree with you. Look,
I agree with all of y'all.
We're just saying this is what happened. We're not saying.
I'm not saying. Oh, he should.
And me personally, I agree with y'all. I was explaining his point. I'm
not arguing about anybody. I'm just saying how I feel about when we say we can't expect somebody to act a certain way. I think expectations are in place. I'm just telling you how I feel about expectations. I'm not disagreeing with you or whatever. I'm just saying expectations are standards of how you should treat each situation.
But what you're saying works in a perfect world. This world ain't perfect. So all we can do is strive to do that.
That's all
you can do. You can strive to do
it. In a perfect world, shit go like this, but it don't.
It never does, dog.
And I agree.
We don't know what happened before the person turned their camera phone off. We just know what happened. We saw in that camera phone.
Well, you didn't see it in the first place, so you don't know.
I mean, when I saw the whole thing,
I don't want to watch some grown.
When I watched the whole thing, the first thing I could say was, "Yeah, he wrong for doing that." And that's all I left. He wrong for doing it.
I go out and knock out a random white dude and be like, "Yeah."
And I left it alone. There was nothing else to say because it's cut and dry. You hit her, you knocked out. He's not supposed to do that.
And that's just like the story we had when the white kid ran up on that white guy in the park.
Yeah, and the white dude, he knocked him the fuck out. And then we was all like, yeah, she never ran up on him.
I just feel like...
But this is a situation where the adult...
She didn't run up on him until after he pushed her.
I know, and I get that part. Look,
it wasn't unwarranted.
No, I get that part. But with that situation, when we talked about, we was able to see the whole thing from start to finish, right? I'm not saying that we don't know what happened, right? Whatever transpired for him to hit her, he shouldn't have did that. I'm going to always say that. We don't know what happened.
There's no logical explanation for a grown man
to put his
hand on a level.
There's none. None at all. None. We don't know what the fuck happened. We don't know what was going on with that shit. He did. Hopefully, the motherfucker gets dealt with at the end of the day. Yeah. But I'm just saying.
Background story check on this? Did he go to jail?
I don't know. But see, he got locked up.
It's like, I feel like it's like this. Like,
because this is illegal to hit anyone under 18 anyway.
The hot stove, because it's going to burn you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit.
You shut your ass up. I can't even.
Don't do what?
Give him back the mic.
Don't do what?
See, this is why we don't let you talk. This is why we don't let you talk.
Punching rainbows because waterfalls.
This is why we don't let you talk. This is exactly why we don't let you talk. You don't be saying shit.
Don't go.
No. I'm saying this is like.
Oz. No. Oz, when you say that, you're blaming her.
No, I'm not blaming her for nothing.
That's literally what you're saying. Because you're saying like, you're saying like, yo, if you know the stove is hot, why'd you touch it?
Yeah, what I'm saying is like people.
Right.
But wait. Listen. Because he technically did the same thing. He shouldn't have done that. It's not right. It's not right. I'm not saying it's right at all. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I think we should teach our kids basically just don't get in those kind of situations like that.
What? Would you hear what I said there?
Yes, I know what you're saying.
That's like the first exact thing I said. That's why she yelled at me.
That was not. Hold on. The first thing let me
yell at him.
You got to yell at him.
Yo, you're talking. Yell at him.
You got to yell. No, because you yelled at a Jai.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you exactly why I yelled at a Jai. Because the first thing that came out of a Jai's mouth was, well, she shouldn't have ran up on him like that. No, he shouldn't have pushed her. That was the beginning of the chain reaction. It wasn't her actions that started that. It was his.
But you never let him finish.
But he started that way. I wasn't trying to hit her.
We're not doing it to him. I'm the bad guy. Thank you. You're the bad guy.
I'll be that.
You fuck that.
What I'm trying to say is overall, don't hit nobody. Nobody punch nobody. just be safe.
Once again,
Wow,
that's in a perfect world.
Jesus Christ.
That's not how children act. But
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
But like I was saying, since we know, you know, y'all saying
gonna happen to him.
No, what y'all saying is it's not a perfect world, right? So since we know it's not a perfect world, certain things have to be set in place because we know the world is in chaos. We know.
No, I feel like some things need to be taught. That's my whole thing.
Understand. You may not ever in your life see the reverse in your existence where a black male hits an 11-year-old white girl like that, right? One of the reasons why that happens is because in his mind, there's nobody protecting her, right?
Yeah.
That's why in his mind. Now I don't know who she has at home, but in his mind, that's how they feel. Now you look even with women, you go to the job. There are many people, you know, most of us maybe didn't work in a mostly white job or job around a lot of males. If you notice, a lot of women are they're not protected or cared about. So a lot of them talk really badly about women on the job, black women particularly, because they don't feel anybody gives a fuck, right? So the same thing with little girls, that they don't feel like there's anybody watching.
So they really do whatever.
So
yeah,
I understand whatever, but they wouldn't do the reverse because those men may very well kill that nigga. You understand?
Yeah.
Because when my mother was raped when she was 18 by 4 guys at a party. The old 4 guys was killed by my uncles. They were dead within a week. So people need to be able to feel that they need to be protected. When I see that, I look at it as in his mind, there's nobody to protect that little girl. That's what I look at. When I look at that, that's what I see. So
yeah, but because if he knew that little girl had some big brothers, or he knew that her family, and he knew they wasn't with that shit, he would have never.
No, y'all keep forgetting where this happened at. See, y'all ain't been to some of these parts. That's in Asheville. Them niggas don't give a fuck. Them white folk don't give a fuck about that shit over there. So he did exactly.
What was it?
Asheville. It was in Asheville, North Carolina.
I know, I've been there.
Exactly. It's racist and shit up there, dog. They don't give a fuck about us over there.
It ain't. Listen. Asheville is not any more racist than where the fuck I grew up,
not.
where the fuck he grew up. Racists are racist every fucking
I know, but
and they're bad every fucking
What I'm trying to say is he don't give a fuck about her being no girl or being black. And that's what I'm saying. Like, he did all that, and he did it with no repercussions because he know ain't nobody gonna do shit to him there.
We don't know about the repercussions. Do we know the follow up to what happened?
He got arrested for that.
He got arrested. That's all that's gonna happen.
You can't.
No, I'm talking about law. I'm talking about the family.
Nothing. Listen what I'm saying. They ain't gonna do shit out there. That's like when I lived in Greenville.
That's my
Them
point.
motherfuckers aren't in the same
mindset. That's my point. It's not about racism. It's about protection. In that environment, right?
Yeah.
I've only passed through Asheville. I haven't been there for days. I've seen it. My opinion is that, see, you know the environment where you're living at. You know, okay, if I go to this part of town, I know what I see. I know if I see 80% seeing women or not. I could tell where I'm at, right? I could tell the environment, and a lot of environments are like that, where there's 70-80% seeing women, and then you see, if I see 5-6 girls that are young out by themselves, I already know there's no father there, because a father that's home would not ever fucking allow that. Period. Under no circumstances, most single mothers wouldn't allow that. But you know the father ain't there. That's for sure, right? So when he sees that. You don't have to be read a bulletin about it. He knows what it is. He sees it's a little ain't nobody give a fuck about it. You understand? So if he thought that, he wouldn't have done it. So racism is just everywhere. If you think New York ain't racist, please let me
know.
If you think LA ain't racist, please let me.
No, I'm not
LA
saying
been burned down like 10 times. But
I'm not saying that it's more racist than anywhere else. But I'm just saying.
With me knowing
exactly.
I went to a cab stand in Long Island, New York. The chick came to me up to the cab stand with a full Confederate flag sweater.
Hold on, rewind. What the fuck is a cab stand?
Oh, nigga, where you go get a cab at?
I don't know what
you go.
Damn.
You leave the metro station.
Why are you wearing a Confederate flag up north?
Because they racist up there too.
No, it's
like I've been up there.
It's down north. New York has the single most KKK membership in the nation. New York. So my thing is places like Lynch in Long Island. it's very racist. I mean, I could tell you stories.
Look who live out there.
I mean, it's very racist. Look who's from there that we know, and we ain't gonna talk about that right now. So it's racist. But my thing is, I know what part of town I'm in. I could tell whether there's more black families than not, and I could tell whether the girls are protected. And if I see 5 girls in the mall at 8 o'clock at night by themselves, I already kind of know what that's about. So my thing is, that's what I see, and kind of have to get back to that.
Yeah, but I've been preaching that, yo. That like y'all know me, like I'm an only boy.
Yeah.
Like my family is 90% women. I got probably 4
That
or
nigga got
5
way too
male
many women in his
cousins.
family, yo.
That's
Honestly.
blood related to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm all about, like, I was just talking to people today, like I was telling Kia, I wouldn't even let her run up on a grown man like that, yo. I just feel like we need to start protecting and teaching. Like, even though she was walking around with her homegirls, and I you know how it is, like, when I was younger, I remember girls used to walk around. Father should have been in there quicker than whatever the fuck they was. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I felt like someone should have taught her, the little girl, at some point in her life, like, yo, don't run up on no man and expect him not to hit you. Everybody not raised like I was.
Yeah.
You come get one of us, and we'll do that's bigger than you, that can beat you. This nigga can beat you the fuck up. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I'm not gonna sit there like, yeah, my niece got hands. Like, no, nigga, don't put your hands on my niece, or I'm shooting your uncle. I don't give a fuck, yo. And I just let her know. My main thing is her protection. Like, she knows she's protected. Her father's a fucking sheriff. She got brothers all around the place, cousins, male cousins, everything. Like, yo, if a dude put his hand on you, you let us know first. Mm-hmm. We all there. If I can't beat them up, we can beat them up. Let's get a group together. We all beat them up together. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Something's gonna happen.
Son, I tell this shit to Tiara every fucking time somebody say some wild shit. So I'm like, Tiara, tell these motherfuckers I'm not playing with them. Because I will shoot one of these motherfuckers in their goddamn face over you. I'm not playing with these niggas.
I don't.
Like, and that's being real. Like, cause I'm
like, I have an older brother. My dad was, there every couple of years. Typical black man.
Whoa, wait, come on.
Deadbeat, black father shit.
I mean, my daddy wasn't around either.
No, my daddy wasn't shit. That's facts. We all know it. He know it too.
I love you,
and my older brother was out of the state, so I grew up protecting myself.
See, okay,
period. Like,
that's why
I
you have your mindset.
Myself. That's exactly why I had that mindset. So if I was her and that big ass man pushed me, I'm going to find something, and I'm gonna take your ass the fuck out.
That's why you have that mindset. See,
you said that you're gonna
put
yourself in a position to win. Even you gotta grab something. Why is she throwing her hands up against a grown man?
But
I kind of
have no choice, bro.
I understand.
I'm just asking questions.
But
the only reason I know to pick something up is because my mother has always said, "Listen, if a nigga run up on you, pick something up and knock his ass." I see my mother do that.
Yeah, I see my mama fight.
But I'm saying, like, I could see if she was up on a dude, hitting him and this, that, and the third, and swinging on him, and he knocked her out. He pushed her first. Natural human reaction, no matter your age, is to defend yourself. Like,
period.
You can fight or flight.
To some people, yeah, it's either fight or flight, honestly. Because some people might just go get somebody. So, I mean, because again, we're going.
But there's nobody to get. Like, you
don't know that. You don't know.
If it was somebody to get, they would have jumped in on the video. So obviously, she felt like nobody there was nobody to get.
I said if somebody was close enough that was there supposed to defend any of them little girls, they was all.
But that's right. But nobody was. So her natural reaction is, like she said, to defend herself.
You go get the fuck who you need to get.
Maybe she felt like it wasn't an option. We don't know what her mind state was. You know what I'm saying? If a grown ass man, if somebody come up and push you, you're gonna feel like, okay, I got it. Your natural reaction to defend yourself.
Not necessarily. Some men might be like, all right, and walk away like, all right, I'm good with that. Because you don't know. Again, you don't know how you're gonna react.
But listen, she felt like nobody was there to defend her when that man pushed her, and she came up to defend herself, and she got knocked out. That's all.
I'm not saying she's wrong.
I'm not
doing that, right? We're just saying, and I get what you're saying. But I mean, it's a mall, right? So now that we put shit into context and unpack it, I would hope that there's mall security around there. I would hope there's police at the mall, because every mall I've been to has police and they have some type of security there also. So my problem now is, where were they at? How come nobody got them?
But the situation was so bang bang, they would have never got there to stop the situation.
Again, we're going off of what if, coulda, shoulda, what. I don't know. We truly don't even know. And again, like I said, I'm the oldest out of 5. I got 2 younger sisters. I got an older half sister. I got a stepsister. I got a grandmother and a sister living by themselves now. I would kill for them. And I'm not saying kill like I'm playing. No, I would kill somebody for them. If anybody put hands on my sister, I'm killing them. Anybody put hands on my grandmother, I'm killing them. You put hands on T, nigga, I'm killing you and your family. I'm not playing with y'all. Like, niggas be thinking I'm playing. I'm going to fuck one of these people up over the women in my life. That's how I am. So that's me.
So would you extrapolate that to every woman then?
See, that's the thing, though. I could look.
Yeah,
That's
Look. Hold on. I could look.
Of course you love Nana.
Whoa. Wait. How about this though? Because if I go look out for so and so, I go beat up her baby daddy, and then that bitch start punching me in the back of the head, I'm fucking her up, yo.
But we ain't talking about. We not talking about Shamika with a baby daddy. We talking about Shamika.
Nah, he said every woman. Fuck that.
Not against her man. That's
Nah,
a different
fuck that.
conversation.
Look, I don't know what the situation is.
I don't fight. I don't get my. I have 4 sisters. I'm not getting involved in
Okay.
marriage.
How about this?
They don't be back with them.
How about this?
I already told my sister.
Why you handle that?
If I fight your boyfriend or whatever, and I go to jail and lose my job, and then you go back with the nigga, I'm fighting you next. I'm like, no, nigga, get the fuck out of here. This is me and my sister, and we scrap each other because I'm not gonna ruin my life. Because you gonna go back with the nigga.
And that's why I feel like you can't do that with every. I mean, I would love to do that with every woman that I see, especially women of color that I see that's in a problem. I don't know what their problem is first. Because I'm like on there, and then the dude be like, well, come to find out, she was trying to rob him.
Hey, was that your sister who came to the podcast at one time?
Yes.
Oh, she'll beat your ass, because I put my money on her.
Yeah, that's what I beat me up enough times growing up.
Beat you shit out your
She was a
ass.
little tough on you.
I put my money on her.
My sister used to fight for me. That's my older sister. She used to fight for me. Like, nigga, I'm like 10 years old. I'm 2 times taller than her. Everybody think I'm in an older grade. Niggas trying to fight me. Like, nigga, I'm like 10 years old. It's like 15 year old niggas trying to fight me. She like, that's my little brother. She like, I nigga like 17. Like, bitch, just because I'm taller than everybody.
So you gotta tell her, I don't know numbers good.
Like she's a fight. I didn't know no shit. I'm the little brother. When I became older, somebody explained to me like, yo, like, you supposed to be protected, blah, blah, blah. Once I used to fight my sister, I realized I was stronger than her. I could beat her. I stopped fighting her.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, get out of here, stop it. Like, it was even fun no more. Like, you know, it was like, oh,
I do that shit all the time.
Cause I thought just because she was older than me, she was supposed to be able to beat me.
Yeah.
Then my homie was like, son, you know, like, you're like way bigger and stronger than your sister. I'm like, no, I'm not. She's older than me. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Man?
Like, with that doesn't apply to my life. Because Bianca, you've seen Bianca. Bianca's stronger than me. Like, dead ass. Because she's solid. She's solid. She got son. My sister is solid as shit. Yo, he's no. He's seen my sister. Yo, she's compact and solid, and she's just hefty, right? And the weight.
I didn't say that, Bianca.
Bianca knows because she's solid. So like when she hits you, son, I'm telling you, like her form is so fucking ridiculous. Because she'll throw up like this, like Mike Tyson style, bow, body punches, and she like, okay, how about this? I'll go to grandma's house. I'm going over there tomorrow. I guarantee me and my sister going to like just argue with each other a little bit playfully. I'm going to walk out the room. She's going to body rock me. Bow! I'm going to hit the floor. That's how hard my sister hits. Yo, she hits hard. Yes. Yes. My sister hits hard, son.
Cyborg?
Growing up on my block, my older sister, she was like a transitory crowd. She didn't. They must have came back because they was getting their ass whooped.
138 to 120.
Again, like my sister always had like tough, manly jobs, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where the bread was. But on the block, like no chicks would run up on her because my sister had like I remember this chick. What was her name? Chocolate or some shit.
Yeah, she needed.
She was talking all this shit because my sister was 21. She had a 3-bedroom apartment right next to New York. We was all living there. Fuck her, blah blah blah. My 2 older sisters, they get along, but they don't get along because they're the same fucking person. But you can't talk about one and not have to fight the other. Mm-hmm. So the chick was like, fuck your sister, blah, blah, blah. She was like, where? All right, she be here. So I come back to the block. I just come from a basketball game. Your sister's about to beat these bitches up. It's like 5 chicks and 2 of my sisters just going at these hoes. I'm like, man, don't be having me out here punching hoes and shit, yo. So it's like, like chicks on my block respecting my sister. Like, even to this day, like niggas would not run up on my sisters like on some stupid shit because they'll fight you. Like I don't see my sisters fight, yo. They used to beat niggas up for me, son. Like
Damn.
Like I come back like, yo, your sister's beat up so and so because she said something about you. I'm like, damn, let me get a chance to get my hands. My hands is good out here, yo. Like, I never had the chance.
Nah, bro, you gotta go back to playing Punch Out. G. You ain't getting no real fight.
Oh, who? Shit, nigga, I done knock niggas out. Don't play with me, son. I'm good out here in these streets. God damn it. You can go right now. Start pulling shit.
Did you guys hear about the sequels or how do you feel about the sequels that are coming out? The Bad Boys for Life and
now here's my problem with that. Here's my problem with that title.
I want to talk about the superhero movies, y'all. I want to talk about the. But go ahead, let's go.
They should have just called it.
What exactly movies are we talking about?
You said
You said
I
it,
wasn't
yo.
even listening.
You said sequels, like it's like.
She said Bad Boys for
Bad
Life.
Boys for Life.
Yeah.
They should have just called it.
To America.
Yeah,
They ain't doing nothing coming up.
Yes,
Right?
Yeah, they
yes,
are.
they
I
are.
refuse.
Eddie Murphy. Now. But my problem with the titles are they should have just named it Bad Boys 3, right?
Yeah.
Get another one and then call that Bad Boys for Life.
No, that makes
I mean,
sense.
yeah,
No,
that
I get
makes
what you're
sense.
saying. Yeah, that
It
makes
does make
sense.
sense, but I'm really, I
They're not
honestly-
sure that.
Yeah, I
Bad Boys
really
3
think
not gonna make
this
no money.
third one is gonna
Man,
be
whoever the
shitty.
studio is, go ahead and ink them niggas in a 2-movie deal. Fuck it. Make them.
They're not
make
gonna.
them
They're not gonna make no movie.
Make a sequel to
This
a
is the
sequel.
last.
I've
Can they
never been.
afford to do a movie?
I've never been excited for a Spider-Man movie because that's Spider-Man fucking Far From
Yeah,
Home.
but they kind of
Fuck.
tipped their hand with the new Avengers movie, so it's kind of like I don't know.
And that Captain Marvel, all these shit's about to be dope, yo.
Did you watch
Listen,
Avengers: Infinity War?
She hasn't seen a single.
Yes, I have. I just don't follow them. Like, is that the last one where half the population? Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so she knows a little something.
So-
I don't. I like good movies. I
So
mean,
like,
I'm
So when Batman showed up, what you feel about that?
Spider-Man showed up in what?
Nah, I was being serious.
Yeah,
That's not even. That nigga from DC. That nigga from DC, not Marvel. Thank you.
I saw a meme with
I was like, Batman, what are you doing?
I saw a meme with this like, yo, so when Batman, so how come they didn't just get Batman to show up? He dude's like, yo, he's from DC. She's like, it don't matter what city he from.
I definitely
I'm crying, son. Because that's exactly how, that's how some of these chicks be acting like, how come they just didn't get Superman? If they got Superman, that would have did the whole thing. I'm like, that's not even the same comic.
Listen,
Shut your stupid ass up, bitch ass boy. I'm like,
I ain't never been excited.
Ashley hands?
all the
oh,
time.
Ashley do that.
Oh,
She like
okay.
that, yeah.
I ain't never been so excited to see a fucking Spider-Man movie, y'all.
Grabbing the air.
I
Okay, I don't
heard the
fuck with
cartoon
Spider-Man.
one though. The
Oh, the
multiverse
cartoon
one, I
one
heard
was
that one
lit.
was pretty dope.
No, it was lit.
Yeah.
I wanna see
Okay,
that.
can I ask
watched
a question
it.
since we on movies and I want to switch the subject completely?
Damn.
If there was a movie that you wanted to see a sequel to that hasn't came out yet, what would that movie be?
Ooh.
Big shaky quaky butts fine.
Man, shut up.
I'm already at number 7, G. You missed it.
Oh!
That's in my
Eight, number
phone,
eight.
nigga. I'm saying big shaky quake.
Hey, what's the one shit that got like 100 of them? Like
You talking about white meat on Black Street?
nah, it's a black one. Like
I don't like those.
Booty talk?
yeah, booty talk. I'm a booty talk too.
You talking about where'd you
I
go,
also
bro?
don't like the fact that most black women in porn always come off as so fucking hood. Like why?
That's
Why
why
you gotta
they
say
are.
hood all the
Have you
time?
not watched the new porns with the black chicks on it? They
No.
Yo, they're super just like
I just go straight to
alternative.
amateur. Like I don't watch.
See, that's why. You gotta watch-
That
I don't
shit
watch
is weird to me. First of all, the orgasms ain't
porn.
real, and
I don't care.
why they gotta be so?
Well,
Well, that's what I watch it for.
We're out here
They have to have real.
looking, for real orgasms
I'm a
in porn.
woman.
Amateurs don't
Look,
real.
I'm just trying to get
I'm a
myself.
woman. What the fuck?
Okay.
That's what I look for in life. Real orgasms.
You mix it
What
to
you
the
say?
end.
I don't even have it.
I don't even make it to the end of the scene.
Son, that's why I play the 1 minute clips.
does anybody want to see Mr. Glass? Mr. Glass, anybody want to see
What's
that?
that?
So me,
The sequel to Split and Unbreakable.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. I want to see
me
that.
and Tierra supposed to see it. She hasn't seen Unbreakable yet.
I haven't seen it either. I'm still going to see that.
I haven't seen Split, so I gotta
Unbreakable
watch
was
Split
dope.
first.
Yeah, I ain't seen Split or Unbreakable.
Watch
I'm
that
still
shit
gonna
tonight.
watch
But it seemed
That
like
shit's good.
Tonight.
Tonight.
I gotta work in the morning.
But you gotta work in the morning.
Oh, you got a twerk in them?
Oh, shit,
I was about to say,
man.
that's
You
working
heard that
for free.
City Girl song.
Oh,
You got a City Girl
shit.
song. You
Twerk,
want
twerk, twerk.
I saw that video.
There's a lot of ass everywhere. That's-
Oh, I did want to talk about that too.
Oh, we gonna
I
talk
was
about
like,
it.
I
Okay.
was like, I feel
Which one?
like.
Twerk video. Oh, you ain't seen it, huh?
Oh, City
I mean,
Girl.
yeah, I mean,
but
it's
ass, right?
literally just
Yeah,
it's a
nothing but
tip drill
ass.
video with all girls instead of Nelly.
Yeah, but it ain't as nasty as Citro was though.
I feel like I watched
How
the
was
Tip
Tip
Drill
Drill
video.
nasty?
And it
Nah,
wasn't
Tip Drill had like titties and then all that they had to blur out and all that shit, and they was out there sliding credit cards.
Like they was in a
ass.
jacuzzi in a mansion and shit.
But
like,
Nelly said that was Tip Drill idea.
I know. I'm just saying though, like this video was just a bunch of chicks twerking. So
Yeah,
It still could have made
uncut.
uncut. Maybe it still could have made
Yeah,
uncut.
it was a lot of ass.
It was a lot of
That's
ass.
all there was.
A lot of ass.
You could ride down fucking 6th in Miami and see that whole video.
For all the ladies that are listening, if you haven't seen Tank's new video, Dirty, you should watch it. Yes!
Hold up.
First time she did anything in like
Hold
5
up.
shows.
Okay, so now I gotta ask a question. Is that video for women? Not for men.
Yes, it's for women. Yes.
Is that video on the same level as the D'Angelo video?
Yes. Well, first of all, like I think it's on the same level for women that are our age as D'Angelo was for women at that time. Because when I saw the video and I watched the video as I've grown up, and I still don't find it that like I wasn't like, oh okay.
Really?
I was like, okay, the nigga got abs and a V cut. I see that shit all the time.
chicks
That's
was
what I'm
out.
saying.
You know why?
That
Chicks
shit
thought
was a big deal back then.
They thought
Yeah, it was
that
a
was
big
his dick.
deal.
That's why they were
But
like,
the shit.
they're like, oh, it's down here. Oh, we're about to see his dick. I was like,
You never
yo,
do.
calm
And it's
down.
like, damn, why? I
She's
mean, why you
stupid.
getting my hopes up? That shit
That's
dumb.
the point.
That shit
It's a
dumb.
teaser.
That's
Like,
the teaser.
I don't
Y'all
want
tease
no
all
fucking
the
teaser.
time. Look, when I
You
had
were
my
like 12 years
I
old when
don't
that shit
really-
came out.
I'm talking about now. When I look at it now, it doesn't turn me on. Like, I would.
so
But part of that, be honest, is because you seen D'Angelo recently. See how he.
No,
You didn't keep up that shape.
I haven't seen it recently, but
So-
when as I watch the video when I get older, it
I
didn't do anything for me.
mean, right after that video, you know what I'm saying? I came out with my video like, I don't care how it feels. And, you know, I had my gut out and shit. I was just, I don't
You
care
had a gut
how
back then,
it fit. No, I ain't had no gut back then. I had
I
a six
put a video
pack.
with she got nipples on it. You
You
like,
got a head gut, G?
I'm gonna say like, hey, bitches.
That's a long fucking time ago.
Don't worry about my struggles, goddammit. I've been losing weight, motherfucker.
That's right. You know
I had his
what?
case.
You know what? Fuck you, kid. Get out of here. You done yelled at the jive. You talking about my goddamn body.
You were talking about your body. I just wanted to,
That's
I wanted
she
to
body
confirm
shaming
when it
me.
got
She
there.
body shaming me.
You talking about it. You said you had a gut.
Hold on. Let's.
How
I
do
wanted
you
to
feel?
confirm.
How'd that make you feel?
That made me feel so wrong. It makes me feel bad.
Fuck you and how you feel, nigga.
Oh, I need a furlough sandwich.
Should have said
Thank
Furlough
you.
sandwich.
Key out here just fucking trying to.
She a bully.
She really is fucking.
She a bully.
I've never
man.
been a bully. Never,
Fuck that.
never.
You a bully.
Only a
I've
bully
never
says
been a
that.
bully.
Only
Only a bully says that though.
That's because I felt like I had to defend myself in the past.
Yo, she came out here like, fuck you and your bitch ass mama. I'm like, wait, what?
Never do.
I'm like, damn, all I said was good morning. Like, shit.
That's not true.
I'm like, damn, I'm sorry. I just gonna go back home crying tonight.
I just asked if you had a good back then because you said it.
No, I ain't had it.
You know what killed me? What just popped up on my Facebook memories?
But
The video one with the picture one with Miami. I was like, yeah, Sean was mad skinny back then.
yeah, y'all don't notice. Like
I was wild skinny.
I was skinny.
back
I was
then,
cut up.
son.
Like I was real cut, and then I moved to Greenville and got depressed, so I ate.
I was like, yeah,
And that's the end of that
Sean
story.
was skinny as fuck.
and no palm trees.
Nah, well that and I quit smoking and all that shit too. So yeah, if I would have still been smoking, I'd probably still be slim. So yeah, but
So back to my original question.
Oh,
I'd like
yeah.
to see Get Out Part 2 if they do have a sequel.
it's called Us.
I don't know if they have.
No. It's gonna have a lot to do with it. From what I
TSA
heard.
Shutdown.
No, it's gonna kind of have.
I did not want to see that. Then.
You know what? I would like to see a part
Us?
2 to.
Yeah. You ain't see the trailers and that shit? No. Bruh.
I don't think that's the sequel.
No, it's not, but it's along the same shit. Like they're kind of in the same
I did
universe.
see that.
That shit's lit, yo.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I think I would like a part 2 to set it off.
No, I'm good.
Where like Sony is like the mastermind of another group.
I'm good.
Okay, but this is what I want to see.
You gonna be good on that too, because
No, I won't.
they gonna fuck it up. Trust me, they gonna
I
have
don't
some.
think they would, dog.
They gonna have some horrible motherfuckers playing that
No,
shit.
they won't, dog.
They gonna have DC Young Fly in it for some odd reason.
It's
Tiffany Haddish. It's not even.
It's not gonna be a guy. It's gonna listen.
gonna be girl trips with guns.
I like girls trips.
They gonna call that shit Golden Strip.
That's
That's
right, my man. Bitches.
They had large penises. They
hate
had alcohol.
I didn't
Girls
watch
trip
that
had
movie.
everything but guns.
Look,
I'm saying.
I hate that
I
Tiffany
ain't gonna watch
Haddish keeps
that
doing
shit.
that damn fucking Nene dance. It's like that shit old as fuck now. Like, cut it out.
Hey, like
That's her
Tiffany
shit.
Haddish, come on, stop it.
Let her be great and do what she wants.
She is great, just not doing that.
She great doing that too.
Nah.
Y'all can leave Tiffany alone.
She'll get this dick.
Who not? Who wouldn't get the dick? I think that's up
I
there.
got a long list.
But any guys, let's put it that way. Any guys won't get it.
That cuts out a little over half the population, a little under half.
Exactly.
That's
So,
more than half the population.
high five?
No, it's not.
Fives. Yes.
Getting
Nigga bitches out here too that won't get the dick.
Nigga bitches.
Nigga bitches,
You
bro.
like, you like little Boosie with a vagina, bitch, get out of here. You part of that population over there.
Like, she called me fat ass.
You got a better lineup than I do, bitch. Get your ass over there.
Really?
Line.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He don't like chicks with short hair. So.
Nah, don't say that. It's not that I don't like bitches with short hair.
Bitch, wow.
Women,
Ladies for sure.
Same difference.
not the same.
I'm just calling us all types of niggas. Relax.
Right, but not all men, just y'all niggas.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
Those
Y'all nigga category?
Stop pointing at me and him. Point at him.
This is
I ain't this shit.
She's gonna be like, I ain't pointing no elbows or nothing. But y'all niggas.
Son, she like, y'all two. I'm like, wait a, I ain't even do shit.
You
I
like,
ain't
this
doing
that
nothing
nigga.
myself. I'm tired of being harassed and what's another good word? Come on, man, help me out, nigga.
Accosted,
After you just
That's
said
not-
that.
harassed, and accosted. Yeah.
By these
Okay,
bitches.
so nobody else is.
No, what we saying? Like,
Talk about-
I'm gonna say I don't like
Single.
females with short hair. Don't say that. I prefer.
Yeah. but-
That wasn't my question.
Well,
but
I
I
wanna
appreciate you for
say,
answering.
Right.
Yeah, we
No,
talking about
he
sequels.
said what I said.
Man, we
that
ain't worried
that
about that
said.
no more.
but,
Man, fuck that movie shit, nigga. Nobody want to see a sequel to these bum ass movies that's out, yo.
That's why we said
It's no
movies
good.
that you want to see a sequel to.
None of these movies are good in the first place. All the ones that are good have sequels, like John Wick. They're at 3 now. I want to see that.
That shit about to be lit.
That's about to be
That's
crazy,
my
son.
shit.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck with John Wick.
I want to
yo.
see, goddamn, The Notebook 2. I'm gonna make this bitch fall in love again. Like, damn, nigga, how many times you gonna fall out of love with you? Like, fuck out of here. Like, all the ones that.
How about for Color Girls too?
Nah.
No, because
I would watch it.
The first
I
one
would
was
see it.
mad
I would
depressing to
see
me.
it. I would see it.
Why would
I don't go to the movies to cry.
Who want to see 7 Pounds Part 2?
No.
I don't watch
Yeah.
movies to cry.
Okay, confession
Let's
moment.
go to the thing called
To
14
this day, I
pounds.
have never seen 7 pounds.
3.5 pounds.
Because
seen
the
that.
first time we went to the movies, me and my boyfriend at the time snuck out to have sex. So I don't know what the fuck happened.
you ain't shit.
Like,
Wow.
You watch
I don't know what
a
happened.
depressing movie like
Yeah, we got it in
I'm horny
before,
now.
and then the cops
Give me-
saw us,
give me
and then
that
we went to the
dick.
movies, then we left and got it
Wait,
in the bathroom. So I
so
still yet to
she
see
out
it.
here. She like, ooh, 7 pounds? I'm trying to get that jack.
It was
Like, fuck 7 pounds.
Yeah,
I don't watch it for
7.5 of that jack.
it's the truth. I've never seen the whole movie. Never
Because
seen
you see all of his jack.
all of it.
You can't
All
go
7
watch.
inches.
You can't go watch I'm Style like, yeah, I'm about to get some dick tonight.
She like, yo, you about to slay this pussy.
You about
That
to
ain't
give
got
me
shit to do
free
with
dick.
the fuck I got going on.
She gonna be like, yo, I went to
can't
go see
do it.
Amistad for some slaves and got this pussy wet. Like, shit. Like,
Damn,
damn,
bro.
As a nigga, I'm not be like,
Man,
yeah.
listen, I was 17.
Got that
It was on
emancipation
poppin'.
masturbation?
Wherever and however. I hate you.
Like, she went to go see Die Hard and got something hard and almost died. Goddamn. Like, shit.
I ain't never.
Cock hard with a vengeance?
She's like, yo.
That should be the name of a porno for real.
You know, right? Actually,
It should have been in black.
You know this is my special.
like Black NTU. Yo! Like, damn, bro. Like,
That's all time to go.
Talking about men in splat? Oh, shit.
nasty. Disgusting.
Oh, shit.
So, anything else on the
He
docket
gets it.
before we leave?
Oh, man. Yo.
You got something to say, Joe? Go ahead, man.
Kia gets my humor. See, that's why I like her. She
On
gets my
an
humor.
entirely other note.
We going serious now?
Please let us.
Okay, cool.
Just something special.
What you got?
Productive.
Alright, so all
This is stupid.
I thought you said you wasn't getting serious.
No, he's on.
I gotta get real serious. It's too nice.
Yo,
I
his
gotta
face.
get real serious,
So-
but it's not really that
So
serious.
his face was like, these niggas. Look, this is exactly what he thought.
I know what I say in my mind.
Those two niggas.
I didn't even want any of that cornbread. Y'all can call cornbread. I didn't even want it.
That's why I like this podcast. We go from serious to silly. Like, it's waves and shit.
I hate y'all, though.
It's waves and shit. Not levels. It's waves.
On the spiritual note.
Oh.
Yo, we got quiet for real.
I'm gonna make this.
Well, damn, I thought you had more to say.
I know, right?
No, I do.
Okay.
This Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
Saturday evening, night, all the planets will be in alignment.
Oh, shit.
There will be a super blood
I'm scared.
wolf moon.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. That shit
Saturday.
sound like 300 werewolves.
It's true. The wolf moon is the first moon of the year, January 4th.
Wait, yo, this
Right?
is wild.
And then the blood moon's when it's close to the Earth.
Whoop.
Right?
I'm scared.
Super moon's gonna be a lunar eclipse, and the planets are gonna be aligned.
Keisha
And it's my
birthday. Super
birthday.
baby.
Why did I say that?
What's up?
So whoop.
Because beware of all the fuckery that is put in front of your face. It's a very powerful time. It's a great time to be alive.
Man,
I mean, I'm
Because
gonna be
my
at
birthday.
Look,
I'm
we gonna
gonna
be
be
look.
19.
Blood wolf.
Yo, we gonna be bicking back, being
It's
bull.
gonna be a powerful night that night. Saturday night.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come get some of this powerful.
Yeah!
Motherfucking birthday.
Blood ritual like that!
That shit.
Yo, Joe stupid.
Out here, January 19th. Super blood, super moon.
Call that shit January. I got a question though, for real. What's the difference between a regular blood moon and a super blood moon?
No, you gotta throw.
That shit got a bandana on it or something?
Oh, God.
All blood's gonna be out there like.
I'm planning to wearing a pair of red chucks that night.
I
So
know,
I'm
right?
out here with the
YG
bandana.
gonna be on the moon?
Nah, son, that's when they all do their jutsu and they turn.
Oh, shit.
All right, look. So
Iron Moon, bro.
super moon. So super moon.
Killing it, son.
So super moon.
Naruto, gotta start with me.
So super moon's when the moon
That
is
is actually
55,000 miles close to the Earth, right?
Okay.
That's just the super moon, right? It's larger. Then the blood moon is when there's a partial lunar eclipse at the same time.
Oh, shit.
Bro, there's too much going
And
on.
there's the wolf moon because it's the first full moon
And
of
it's
the
like
year.
10 fights.
And
It's a
on
super
top-
blood wolf moon. That's
super
important.
blood wolf moon, and all the planets are in alignment. So some really
Super blood wolf
some
moon.
shit.
So we gonna have some blood eating
Down.
some
That's
like werewolves out
Facebook
here and
status.
shit.
The first thing
Yeah,
that's
look.
on it.
And if your old lady is on her cycle at the time, it's gonna be that super blood wolf pussy. So you need to watch out.
That volcano vagina. That
Hawaii pop.
shit gonna look like goddamn Hawaiian volcano,
This may
nigga.
very well be the first time I have ever been speechless.
Some of that Hawaiian punch, bro.
Hey, listen, hop in the shower, put a towel down.
Oh my goodness!
Two times you got white cheeks, man.
Oh my
Done. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm like, you guys are disgusting. And legend has it, if you're having a fucker, if you're having a fucker while she's on that super blood wolf pussy, you then become a super blood and run all the blood. Wow. So you gotta find the right one.
Like they say, if you can walk through mud, you gonna fuck through super blood.
Yeah, he said if you can walk through blood, you can pump through some blood, yo.
That's it. It's how it goes.
Fuck in the water. Fuck in the water.
We're doing too much.
Listen.
Never heard that one, kid?
Shout out to all the vaginas out there.
Like, grab by the pussy. Ah, shit, what's that?
That super blood, G.
Oh, man. What is this? This on my hands. I guarantee if that would have happened, Donald Trump wouldn't have been doing that shit.
That's why
I don't think he would have gave a fuck.
That's why I
Right.
fuck with chicks that are Crips, because they don't have their period.
I wonder what Terrell's gonna name this one.
Ouch!
That. You gotta name super blood
Right
wolf
there.
moon, right?
Blood moon.
That's
Blood moon. That's a super blood moon,
I
dog.
hate
That's
y'all.
good, though. I like that.
See, Terrell, we helped you out, bro. You ain't
Yeah.
gotta think about it. We already
I
got
hate y'all.
you.
Here we go.
So we have anything else before we leave on this note?
Here we go.
Alright.
Before I go, I still want to say congratulations to Joe, and
Yeah, for sure.
Congratulations.
bringing a young one in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? again, everybody who's listening, help us out with the shutdown, man. Like,
I know, right?
Like, look, man, just even if you can't help donate to nothing or anything like that, look, man, just don't give us a hard time. We got enough problems.
Even after this shit, don't go back to my taxpayer money. Like, if you say that shit, somebody should be allowed to slap you in your damn face.
I saw, well, Tiara was telling me she saw a meme when somebody had like the Kermit shit, talking about like, oh, when you saw that you wanted to help them, but then you remembered that they took your water. Like, I'd be like, bitch, fuck you and your water, cuz. Like, you know you can't bring this shit, you know what?
Fuck you and your water. We can't even pay the water bill.
Exactly.
Got
Like,
water.
nobody got, look, have them jokes later when fucking Ahmed Bahularim takes a fucking...
Whoa!
They're part of ISIS. Not all of them.
How about Timothy McVeigh? How about that?
Bro, but I'm talking about when somebody takes a plane. Normally, look, come on, bro. Now we got our job because they took a plane. Let's keep it fun.
They took a plane.
Bro, I still want to go in their stores and shit, bro.
That's still what I believe. It wasn't
like
on the plane, dog.
Wasn't no more.
Fuck all y'all. How about that?
Yeah, you see how I feel.
Yeah,
like,
Go to my world.
Yeah, exactly. You know what?
Everybody
I
just
feel
thinks
your
you said
pain
the
now.
worst
Yeah,
thing in the world.
exactly. Yeah. I didn't know I was that bad. Fuck all y'all.
We didn't know you were either.
Yeah, I know, right?
I kiss my ass.
I don't do that.
What you do?
Oh.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I do.
was about to say, you. Well, only that gentleman knows what you do and what that mouth do. It's all good.
Oh.
This was Sean, Mr. NJ Brick City. I'm like, only that gentleman knows.
Right.
Don't nobody else know.
She's like, I was gonna say something, but
A few
I
niggas
agree.
know.
Yeah.
It's Jack from the sky.
I ain't even gonna co-sign that one. No, don't put me into this one. That's him.
No. You nah. What you doing?
We done.
I can't stand him.
End of the podcast.
Anywho, bye y'all. I don't like them.
No! I was empowering you by saying only one person knows. God damn, you know what?
Part of way,
Hate y'all.
back in the building.
Super Blow the Wolf. Oz.
Oh God!
I'll put me podcast.
Peace.
Peace.
This nigga dumb. Super blood. What's your name now, Oz?
Hell yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
SBW.
That was a funny ass episode.
Yeah.
That's one of the funniest ones we did in a while.
Cause you fucking stupid.